Saturday, it's 6 o'clock. There's a tail hidden in the stars, and all we have to do is reach up and grab it. Welcome to the season finale of Things in Space. Elbows! It's elbows time! Everybody, it's all about them elbows!
No, I hate elbows time.
Oh,
You're not joining in on elbows time?
I don't know what it means, but I'm doing it.
This whole show, we're not going to use our hands. Everybody's using their elbows.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely
Finally,
not.
we're learning from Mac from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
The only way to keep your hands safe from the Rona is to just touch everything
right.
with your elbows.
You know,
It's
when
got the
I'm
most
crossing,
mass.
crossing the street, use your elbow for your little crossy guard.
I thought you were going to say use your elbow to elbow people out of the way.
Also true.
Cool. Here we are. We're back. Living life. We're living large. Everyone, I gotta tell you, there's some pretty big giveaways happening tonight.
There?
Yeah, Norse Foundry is giving away a whole plethora of goodies that are going into your system right now. It's going to be a little bit of the Norse Foundry power-up time. So, what's going to happen is there will be 3 winners tonight, and they will be given away to random people who donate to the show. Any donation, whether it be big or small, has the opportunity to win a prize from Norse Foundry and the very coveted Norse Foundry power-up. Now, the Norse Foundry power-up can either give a natural 20 to a player to assign to whatever role they want, or a natural 1 to a player to assign to whomever they want for whatever they want. I would prefer those natural 1s, because that would be very, very nice for me.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
But
for us to give to you.
I want
Got
them.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
We need the natural ones to put on you, Ben.
Absolutely not. No.
Yes.
All the natural 20s and natural 1s, you feel free to give them to me. But I will say we have some amazing prizes from Paizo. The first one being an awesome little dragon compass. It's not little, I should say it's almost the size of this, which is basically the size of a cookie that you can use on your maps. It's very wonderful. What?
Wait.
What's the problem here, Jess?
Do you measure things based on putting them in your mouth?
Yes.
Yeah, what, doesn't everybody?
Is that a unit of measurement?
It's like 1 cookie, 1 cake, 1 spoonful of cereal. Like that's my measurement.
How much is a golf ball?
A golf ball? That's 2 spoonfuls of sugar. Does that help you out?
Yes.
Okay.
To
Okay.
clarify, I was just gonna clarify, if you didn't know how big a cookie is, it's 50 millimeters across.
It's like this big.
Benjamin, okay. What else are you giving away?
Are you putting that in the mail for someone?
No, not this. This is mine. Don't touch it. All right, that's mine.
No one wants
No
to.
one was going to.
That's my cookie combat tracker, all right? So deal with it. So the first prize is a compass about the size of, Jamie, am I saying this right?
What?
It's the dragon compass from Norse Foundry. It's got a dragon on it. Very, very cool. And 10 sci-fi coins. They're just going to send it to you because you're awesome and great people. Then the second winner is going to get a black tray of folding. These are trays that fold flat whenever you don't want to use them. So they really are convenient and handy, and a nice spacey black. Plus also 10 sci-fi coins. And then that third winner is going to win the Fallen Star Norse-themed metal dice set. These things are gorgeous. I'm about to have a set shipped to me.
How many can you fit in your mouth?
You can fit them all in your mouth. You can fit all dice. Like, you can fit as many dice as you... How many dice do you think I could fit in my mouth?
No.
Let's play that game.
No.
I think I could fit 3 sets of dice in my mouth.
No way.
4.
No way.
If
I'm
you
looking at-
swallow
No
a
way.
dice, though, like, that would be bad news, and don't do it, please.
But I'm looking at the 3 main sets that I have
No.
right here
Jamie.
for running Starfinder, and I'm like, I can fit all those in my mouth.
Benjamin, I'm not taking you to the hospital when you swallow one.
Maybe we do this after the whole vaccine is like a permanent thing, and then there's like less. So there's like a
No,
yeah.
I'm still not taking you to the hospital no matter what.
Okay.
That is on you, dude.
Yeah, Sam.
Call me during the mid-show break. We'll work
Okay,
out.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna figure out how many of these I can fit in my
No.
We'll
mouth.
do it together when we come back
No.
from the mid-show break.
Can you imagine a D4 getting stuck in your like when you're swallowing
your
like right in your
intestines?
throat?
But
Ugh.
like 1d20. That's nothing.
I mean,
Benjamin, get that out of your mouth.
It's the size of half a spoonful of cereal.
this is my new favorite thing. I'm so sorry, Jamie. I love that units of measurement are by how much Ben can fit in his mouth.
See, and like cookie doesn't even mean a size because we currently have a cookie in our kitchen that's this big around.
Right.
So
You
Ben,
want to show him the
is it-
cookie?
No, it's
Yes.
half eaten with your teeth mark all in it.
It's okay, everybody. The cookie's about the size of my head. It's awesome.
One head-sized cookie.
It's pretty great. Okay, so those are the prizes that are happening today from the Norse Foundry Power Up. Not only to get the special ability to grant a natural 20 or a natural 1 to whomever you would like, just one of those two, not both. Don't try to come in here all sneaky deaky and kind of do all that, all right? Just one. And you also have the chance to win the Dragon Compass and 10 sci-fi coins, a black tray of folding and 10 sci-fi coins, and the Fallen Star Norse-themed metal dice set. It's gonna be absolutely bonkers up in here. Are we ready to get started?
We are.
Okay.
Weird.
Last time, according to the ship's log,
The crew of the Scourge descended into the depths of the Eos Athletics Club. The elevator doors clunked open to a supply depot bathed in red light. The eerie stillness of danger awaited them, which was broken quickly as auto-target sentry guns locked onto the crew's position and loosed a barrage of bullets. Captain Phoenix stepped forward quickly and took the brunt of the first hit, but others were not far behind, as all of the spacefarers were susceptible to the gun's wide firing range. They cowered back inside the elevator, unable now to operate the controls. Nono developed a plan and hurled 2 grenades at opposite ends of the room. One a screamer grenade, and another that mysteriously fell from a black hole in the ceiling. Captain Phoenix rushed the northern sentry gun, jumping on top of the automated machine to avoid its wrath. Abedzagak stood up front, taking hit after hit, and delivered their own. Nono, however, watched the other grenade detonate to the south, only to see a monstrous Ifrit summon to the field of battle. While the rest of the party knew it to be fake, Nono shrank inside the elevator, wrapped in fear. Thankfully, the calm, collected mind of Mogs soothed her when he offered his pinky. The heroes of Far Portal and Asana Town would not be taken down so easily. They steeled themselves for a true fight, and slowly but surely, they broke the 2 turret guns with shocking and arcing pistols, laser eyes, and of course, rugs.
They looked around the red-lit corridor. Many doors and possibilities awaited them, but one intrigued the crew of the Scourge far more than any other entrance. Before they made any permanent decision, Captain Phoenix ate some of the tartar sauce and gazed at the unseen world around her. She saw a man wreathed in flames, a salamander working on a car, empty rooms, and an Ifrit woman by a Lashunta in a room of computers with a portal of dark shapes swaying in the distance. While the vision faded, the rest of the spacefarers were drawn to a room bumping with groovy music. Curiosity overwhelmed them as they opened the door to the underground garage. Inside, a salamander woman met the group with full force. She was aided by her drone that looked ever so familiar to a robotic salamander itself. The heroes struck and attacked the mechanic and her creation, but with the full might of Abedzagak and Nono's force, some powerful strikes were not hitting as well as they should have. It wasn't until Captain Phoenix lit the salamander up like an overloaded electric billboard that the creature fell.
The drone, without the aid of its creator, was more of a nuisance than any real problem. Before it could move up to strike with the sword attached to its arm, Nono and Scriff blasted the drone to oblivion, proving once and for all who the better mechanic was. Nono quickly jumped to it in order to repair the stereo system in the broken down drone, hoping no one would notice that they had destroyed the salamander mechanic. Looking around, they did seem to find a few strange instances. There were tunnels that seemed to lead further connections underground of Corona. Perhaps the brass dragons had more of a stronghold on the city than the group originally thought. They continued along. Next, they once again tried every key card they had ever attained at a biometric locked door. Unfortunately, like the last time the crew had this problem, they simply didn't have the correct keycard. And as Nono futzed with the lock, Abedzagak went the far way around and opened another door to a rock monster in the middle of a room, and a man wreathed in flames hidden down a hallway.
The bounty hunters had found him. Dosk was there and ready to be brought to justice, but the small dwarf-like Azure was ready for them. When the party got into it, things got very ugly very quickly. Dosk started by invading the minds of anyone he wanted to, but his target did seem a bit fixated on Captain Phoenix. His pet rock elemental slid and popped in and out, its attacks gliding across the rocky room's surface. The battle flew into chaos as blasters shot, Doshko smashed, and the rug gun broke. But everything nearly fell to disaster when Captain Phoenix was overwhelmed by Dosk invading her mind. The captain slumped to the ground. The crew had mere moments to save her, and as Abedzagak and Nono stood toe-to-toe with the attackers, Mog swooped in to rescue the captain. The crew suddenly felt like they had the edge. Mog himself struck the Azure with a devastating mind thrust. Nono thought that her shot might end it all, but as she shot, Dosk released his reflective armor, which bounced the attack back at Nono. It struck her so hard that she fell as well. With one last-ditch effort, Captain Phoenix stepped up to her would-be killer, jolting him with another surge. As he lay dying, he laughed at the situation, stating that it didn't matter if he died. They led her right to them. Before anyone could ask any questions, nanites flowed from the collar around his neck and consumed his body within seconds.
And now join me as we traverse the night sky. Nothing but a moment held in the air, like a snow globe whose snow refused to fall. The damage had been done. Dosk had not only crippled the captain and Nono, but he destroyed their reality as well. While watching the nanites dissolve the body of the smiling dead Azure, Mog quickly reached his mind towards the captain through their mental link. He had to know. His deep interest overwhelmed him.
You, Captain? Jelusen is looking for you?
I do not know this Jelusen or why they'd be looking for me.
The captain processed the thought to Mog. Jelusen had only been a name that she'd heard in the past days. It certainly wasn't the name she was looking for. If anything, she expected at some point to hear the name Mehrin.
Do you have history with Jelusen, or anyone we've met in Corona?
It made no sense. Standing in the dull red light with heat seeping through the floor like an oven, the Osharu had to find answers.
Not that I know of.
Nothing had ever happened without purpose in the eyes of Mog. From his study of many alien species throughout the galaxy, he had seen that randomness was nowhere near a proper response in terms of the scientific process.
No. Could this threat have developed in response to all the good you have done for Corona and Asana Town?
It was difficult for Captain Phoenix to accept that the good that they had done would lead to this. After all, they hadn't done it for free. If anything, the crew had turned more into mercenaries than do-gooders. But after a tiny moment of speculation, she couldn't deny it. They had done good within the burning archipelago.
Someone took our ship and has been watching our every move on Vesks in space. It doesn't surprise me they know who we are and possibly want me dead.
Mog wasn't convinced. This moment didn't hold something much more important. What was the cause to this reaction? He needed to dig deeper.
Or perhaps deeper, yes. Always deeper. This place that surrounds the sun. This place that burns with plumes of fire. The same fire that has always been within you, lurking behind your eyes. This can be no coincidence, my captain.
I cannot dispute this. There is a fire within me, but I do not know where it comes from. I cannot remember anything before the last 7 years. It's possible I knew this Jelusen. It's possible they are the ones responsible for what has happened to me, but I just don't know.
Captain Phoenix thought about her first memory stepping out from a broken ship and into the nothingness of space. She thought of the vision of Merrin sucking the memories from her. She wished she could somehow break through that barrier. Answers might exist within her mind, but she had no access.
If they want you for something, I do not see a world in which you would agree with their beliefs. Do you want to hear them out? Or is a more offensive strategy most appealing?
I will not reason with terms that go against the safety of my crew. But if an alternative is presented, I will consider.
If you are desired by Jelusen, it means you are valuable. It means we cannot fail. This mission isn't just about retrieving stolen information. It's about you. Whatever we are about to walk into, you must let us defend you. I believe you might be a key to something vile in Jelusen's mind. Will you please let us stand between her and you?
Shit, Mog, do you all want to die? Because standing between Jelusen and me is a sure way to get there fast. Fight if you have to, and fight hard. But when it gets to be too much, retreat. Take the cars through the tunnel and leave. The lives of the crew will be depending on you.
The body of Dosk turned to dust, and the moment moved forward. Here you are in the heart of the Brass Dragon's operation, looking for the stolen information from the Deep Cultures Institute, and the bomb has just been dropped. With more questions than answers, a clear goal, but perhaps more fear than ever before. What do you do?
We read
We
comments.
read
Comments!
We do.
We do read those comments.
Fractured Avatar 13 says, D4 are not candy. They're caltrops.
That's true. I will say Fractured Avatar has donated $1, trying to sneak in there and get that $1 win. You can try. It might happen still. It happened for you on Crits and Giggles. So you could see if that strategy continues to work out for you.
Martinez commented, "Will Mims show up to go out with Nono like he promised? It would be a space miracle if he did. I am hoping and praying for it." Passed out, so you know.
The DAT Network is saying it's a radio calling contest. The 9th donor wins prize 1. The donor number Y wins prize. Exactly. It's a calling contest, except with donations. So yeah, that's how it's working. Don't call the DAT Network, because I don't think we have a phone.
Also, Ben, your mom is in chat and said your nephew and niece are watching. Ben.
Oh, awesome.
Cute.
Sammy, hi Ella. It's good to see you.
How old are they?
Oh goodness. Sammy is 10 and Ella is 7.
Okay, got it. Good to know.
Yes.
Crossbones donated, which is exciting.
Ooh.
5 stims for the road. Thank you so much for the wonderful season, everyone. You don't know how much you've helped during 2020. And GM Ben, thank you for all of the amazing stories.
Awesome.
Aw.
Thanks, Crossbones. So all those stims are for me, right?
No,
Why not?
because
Well, it would one each. There's 5 of us currently here.
That's fair. All right. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Also, just to say, DAT Network didn't say it was the 9th caller, it's the nth caller.
Nth caller.
Oh, yeah.
So
So people are waiting for
Don't
that.
be, yeah, don't be the 9th. Don't be the 9th donator.
Scott Januso became the bit boss and gave it to Abetagak.
Awesome. Congratulations.
If I remember correctly, when he informed the .NET network of that, it was something like the rug gun must survive, the rug gun shall live.
Sure.
Something.
It
Save the
matters
rug
more
gun.
than me. Let
The
me be
rug gun
clear.
is broken.
Wow. Thanks.
We've been followed by Dark Mage 1201, which is scary, so don't get on Dark Mage's bad side. We've been resubbed by Nessie of the Lake called Ness for 4 months, Silent H for 28 months, and Elite Trooper for 31 months, which is like, man, that's like 18 years. You can drive a car now. You've been resubbed so long. Yeah, that's how that goes.
We do have another question from Fractured Avatar. So no
Okay.
Bonnie tonight, or is she showing up later?
Bonnie,
Just so we can
unfortunately, Bonnie unfortunately could not make it tonight. She is traveling tonight, so she could not make it. She really she called me earlier and said, I was really hoping to surprise you and tell you that I could do it, and I'm really late, so I can't get there, but I'm so sorry. So Bonnie really wanted to be here, but could not. So we're sending our love and our thoughts with Bonnie as she continues her trip.
Safe travels, Bonnie.
Safe travels. And Spartan Undead has become the Bit Boss Battle Box champion and has given Katie the extra action.
Yay, thank you. I need it.
Nice. All right. Here we are. We're in this world. You guys are in the basement of the EOS Athletics Club. Nono is still unconscious. Dosk has just been vaporized into nothingness. And technically there's still a small rock elemental in the room. But he just kind of looks at you all, and then he slinks into the ground. He just like absorbs himself into the ground, and then you don't see him anymore.
I would immediately rush over to Nono and give her a healing potion.
Okay.
A serum of healing.
I would also like to start assessing everyone's health situation of who looks just tired and sweaty and who looks like they're got some serious wounds.
Well, I would say that definitely, since Captain Phoenix was unconscious and Nono was unconscious, that they both look rough.
Okay,
and Abedzagak is very sad. I mean, their rug gun is broken.
I mean, I'm hurting, but clearly not as bad as these two, and I'm muscly, so protect the little ones.
I'm gonna use. So we're taking 10, right?
You want to take 10?
Captain, should
Yeah.
we take a short break? Sounds good. Let me take a look at all your wounds.
And I would like to use some medicine checks, some
To treat deadly wounds?
treat deadly wounds, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna use my healing touch after that.
Okay.
After seeing how I do.
All right, let's get those heal checks, or those
Can you
medicine checks.
aid with medicine checks?
Ooh, can I aid with medicine checks? I can aid with medicine checks.
Yeah, you know what? I am
Not that I doubt Mog's ability.
I would love your help.
I'm actually not certain if you can aid with treat deadly wounds. But I guess I would say yes.
Okay.
Okay,
First
Yeah.
roll is for Nono.
I got a nat 20.
Oh.
Hey, there you go. So extra +2.
Boom.
What'd you get? Jamie?
Oh. I got a 17. So, Gouda.
Sounds good. I rolled a 19 on the die.
Okay. So what's the
plus-
total?
Plus my 8, plus 2 from Jess is 29, plus 2 from Jamie is 31.
All right. So you get your level, Jamie, which is 4, plus Mog's intelligence modifier back in hit points.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
What?
Nothing. I thought his intelligence was much higher than that. He's such an intellectual dude.
What is his
have-
intelligence?
It's only a +1.
Ooh.
I have a.
You've been following a normal person around,
I have
looking
a-
to
Well,
them for all their wisdom.
Here's
Well,
my
wait.
modifiers: 0 strength, 0 dex, 0 constitution, 1 intelligence, 3 wisdom, 2 charisma.
Yeah, wisdom. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's very charismatic. He's the
Are
goopiest,
you?
charismatic guy you've ever met.
Doopiest and goopiest.
Doopiest and goopiest. Man, that's a t-shirt right there. Doopy and goopy.
I like that.
All right.
Let's help Phoenix.
On this next one, no. Perhaps you could treat a Bedzigak and I will assist you.
Okay. They don't have wires, but I'll do my best. It's fine. Yeah, okay. And I'll crawl up on my buddy's shoulder and feel around for blood holes.
And I'd like to say my jetpack has wires.
I'm sorry, you're crawling on her shoulders looking for blood holes?
No, the holes that are leaking blood,
Sure.
so I can probably staple
Plug them.
What else am I gonna do?
What's the medicine check here?
Marupupu 16.
16.
Sorry, 18.
I also got a 16, so +2.
+2. So, all right. So you
dirty 20.
Dirty 20. It does not raise it by 5 or more, which would allow you to add your intelligence modifier to this. So Jess, you are able to get back 4 hit points from this.
Thank you. 4 hit points.
4.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
it seemed that you were focused very much on the blood holes. Do you want to take lead on our captain, or should I do so?
You should probably do that. I'll keep an eye out for you, though.
Please.
Actually, thanks to the meta eyes we received at the end of last week, I actually have all my hit points and
Oh.
stamina that I'm low on.
Perfect.
A 10-minute
Oh,
rest will
actually-
heal up that stamina. You just got to spend that resolve point. No, big
No,
deal.
I can't do
Those
that.
Aren't,
Oh no, I can't do that.
those aren't really that important,
Dang
are
it.
they? Those
That's
resolve
right.
points.
I'm also
should
gonna
do it.
use patches.
That just pops out. Well, here you are. No. What? And heals you up for your level.
Is patches also a DJ? What's happening?
Half of your level.
Yeah, I heard you.
I'm also going to use my healing touch ability to heal Nono 5 per my level, so 20
Okay.
hit points.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow, that's awesome.
Damn. Wait, how many?
20. I can only do it once a day, but 20.
Very helpful.
Wowza.
Sick.
Thank you.
The captain made a pretty solid suggestion about maybe letting these bleeding holes dry up a bit for a little while with a nap.
Mm.
A short break or sleepy time?
What do you think, Captain?
Can't find my notes. No, we cannot rest here.
Oh boy.
Don't you remember when I had the ability to see through the walls and see what was down here?
Mm-hmm.
There's still something and a room that we have not entered or covered yet. And I fear this should be Jelusen.
Jelusen? The guy that... Curse you was talking about Jelusen.
Yes, Kershu.
That is the reason we're down here.
Yeah.
It seems Jelusen wants to find us for some reason, and I don't know if that means they're already here or they will be soon. But if I saw them, and I saw the car mechanic, and I saw the salamander, and I saw the dwarf, and this rock thing, then it's safe to say that I have seen Jelusen, and they are already here.
Just a clarification, Cap. I know you know what you're talking about, but, Jelusen's a woman.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
And I will clarify something that I had wrong. I said a Ifrit and a Lashunta. It's 2 Ifrits that you saw in your vision.
And we know that Jelusen's an Ifrit? Or no?
We know that she is made of fire and likes ice, according to Kershew, who was the only one who survived an attack by her.
Let me tell you a little bit about what's hanging out on the floor here near Dosk. You see some graphite carbon skin, some graphite carbon skin. He has a sledge with him. He has a Thunderstrike sonic pistol. There is the Allegiance collar, which if you could somehow have gotten that off before he was turned to dust by nanites, is worth a fortune. But now that it is not, it's worth very, very little. There is a sentry gun control panel. So, you know, there are keys also. A couple of keys. And there is a cred stick.
Take it all.
Captain, this armor may serve useful for you.
Is that an armor I could wear?
I believe so. It's
Yeah.
light. What are you
armor.
currently
In
wearing?
fact,
Let me pull open the inventory sheet and
graphite carbon skin, is that what you said, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is graphite carbon skin.
Plus 3 EAC and plus 4 KAC.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
light armor. You should be able to wear it.
I don't think I have any armor, so yeah, that would be great.
No, you definitely have armor.
Do I?
Yes.
I don't have it on my sheet. But okay. Cool. So what was it? A plus what?
Under armor bonus for EAC, it's 3, and for KAC, it's 4.
I'm dropping it to you in the documents
Thank
right
you.
now.
Sweet. Yes, I would love that.
Cool.
Also, I just wanted to remind everybody of the poor guy that we found in the seat at the bridge on the first ship we investigated way back in the day, you know, when we didn't think we were going to die so easy. And the collar we found in his chair, and he was kind of dust. I think they may be related.
Oh no, you are so smart.
Well, I mean, I do have a +2 in intelligence.
Oh, guess what I have? No, I have 0.
Oh, I thought you said that's what I have. And I thought, cool.
Oh no, I definitely don't have that. Well, I'm grateful for you because you're smart.
I will also say that there are some crates hanging out around this room. It is a supply depot, so there are some things that are just rolling around.
What's in them?
What's in them? Do you want to know what's in them?
Yeah.
Okay. There are some rations. There are some industrial backpacks. And there's some flight suit stationwear. There's some Lashunta ringwear. There is some batteries, high capacity batteries. There are some long arm rounds, and then there's some explosives.
What kind of explosives?
Pretty cool explosives.
I want them.
You want them. All right. These explosives are 4 explosive charges. And they are each equivalent to a frag grenade Mark II. And also a detonator comes with them.
I put them in my jetpack.
You put them in your jetpack. Thank goodness that's not an explosive thing, right?
I put them in my pocket.
While that's happening, I don't want to go very far at all, but there's like a little tunnel next to us that we think those giant wormy creatures built.
Correct.
I wanna just start checking it out a little bit. Like I'm gonna step like 10 feet in,
Sure.
unless that's too much.
No. You can step 10 feet in. Roll a perception check. Or a physical science check.
30 perception.
30 perception. You think that this tunnel is very similar to the other tunnels that are around you, like the one that you saw where you had the opportunity to drive out with a car, really. And in it, you notice that this is a kind of a traffic pattern in and out of this one. And sound military base, like sort of a thought process is to keep the explosive and things and other munitions of that kind far enough away from certain aspects of importance within a military base. So you would think that this is how they were bringing in munitions in and out of this room, storing them here. Yeah.
Am I able to deduce what part of the upper level this specifically leads to?
Yeah, you don't think it leads to the upper area.
I
think
see.
that this leads to, once again, to those Corona utility tunnels
Got it. Okay.
that are underneath all of Corona.
Sorry.
This seems like another exit, but not the way to Jelusen.
Yeah.
Are we rested?
Jamie, I think you're muted.
Yeah, I'm good now. Yes, Cap. And now we have keys.
I love trying out keys.
I'd like you all to look through your inventory and remember the items you have in case you need them. Abedzagak, don't forget you have a jetpack attached to your armor.
Yeah.
Use it when you need to.
Okay, I turn it on and I just go and move 1 5 foot.
Just one tiny little square.
It's out of gas.
Jetpack 5 feet. Ridiculous.
But just so you know, every time I go up, I have to immediately come down. It's not that kind of jetpack.
Yes.
Just to let you know, Silent H has become the Bitboss Battle Box and has given me the extra action in combat. Woo woo!
Well, good thing I have darts.
Yeah. All right, where are you going? What are you doing?
Keys. Door. Please.
All right, so there is a door near you. Are you heading to that door?
Wait, what?
There's 2 doors.
There are 2 doors. There's a door that you just found in this room, and there's the door currently that you were working on earlier before Bedzagak rushed into this room that you were struggling with the lock.
We should probably handle the door in this room.
Do you think it could be beneficial to enter from both sides? What if
You think
we...
it's the same room?
Yes.
Oh.
Swipe the card and turn the knob of sorts, and then went to the other side, swiped it, turned, and then through a connection telepathically entered at the same time. If I am wrong, though, then it would be bad.
How sure are you that the rooms are connected?
Oh. Not sure enough, Captain.
Then we open the door in this room together.
Oh boy.
I am physically ready.
I'm happy to follow.
It may not
No,
be
no.
too late to turn around. We could go through one of these tunnels, we can leave.
No, we came this far. That'd be ridiculous.
And we almost lost many along the way.
I worry if we leave now, Captain, that we will only be allowing Jelusen to become stronger, putting a life further in danger.
Yes.
Know to whom I am referring.
Then we continue. No? Would you like to open the door?
You got it.
No. What? Sorry, you said keys.
Yeah,
Is this
Dosk
like
has a key card and then also a set of keys.
What does this door take?
A key card.
Try the key card.
Now that you have Dosk's key card, it opens right up, no sweat. Machinery and pipework make up most of the walls in this hot room. In one corner, near a couple small cases, is an orderly pallet with an ornate cushion atop it.
Cushion?
Yeah, a cushion. It's like really, really hot in this room, though.
How hot? Like
really hot.
like Palm Springs or like
Hotter than Palm Springs, like
Like a
Death Valley
sauna?
hot. Death Valley hot.
Hmm.
The middle of summer.
Seems like an ideal comfort situation for those wreathed in flames.
Yeah. Probably. Or Coachella, am I right?
Or Coachella!
Aha, let's get it on.
Dude, that groovy music coming back.
Oh yeah, we need those too.
No.
Captain, can I have that pillow?
Do you need it?
The gun is broken.
It could be useful. I'm just saying. You told me to remember my weapons, and I remembered a weapon that I don't have, and that is an unconventional soft something. I just
There
wanna
are also crates in here, just to remember.
get out of here, voice in my head.
Crates that require a key to open, huh?
Yes, yes, they do.
No. Open said crates with the ring of keys.
Okay, one crate contains 20 platinum trade bars, which are worth 50 credits each, making that a pretty good deal. The trade bars lack seals that identify the issuing entity, so you don't really know who issued all of these. Plus, there's another crate that holds 48 Sheelite gems, varying in color, but worth 10 credits each. And that cushion? That cushion's made of metallic woven fibers.
I want it.
What kind of metallic woven fibers?
Doesn't look fun. Doesn't look fun to sit on by you, for sure.
Why?
This
Why-
is made of metallic woven fibers.
Huh.
Why does that not sound fun to sit on?
I don't know. Do you like sitting on metal?
Is it like what's like wicker?
Sometimes.
It's like sharp metal.
I run in and I grab it.
It's uncomfortable.
I put it in my jetpack.
Put it in your jetpack. Good thing that these jetpacks are not combustible in any way, shape, or form.
It's a backpack jetpack.
Perhaps the contents of these crates could be used as evidence at a further time.
You know what I do have evidence of? I have evidence that we've got our first Norse Foundry power-up winner!
Hey.
Who is it?
B. McAllister came in, dropped $126.
Oh my gosh.
And has one good wild magic for my main slug man, Mog. One Sugget Ben Birch SIBB package, which is one stim, one dart, one med AI, one light 'em up, and one good wild magic for a Bedzagak as well. And say it with me, everyone.
Suck it, Ben Birch.
Birch.
And so, B. McAllister, you are the first winner. Oh, 196. I'm very sorry. Congratulations.
Whoa.
Like that's
Thank you, Becky.
Thank you, Becky.
Thank
That's
you.
incredible. So we've got two good agents of chaos that are out there on the table. So let's roll those right now. Go ahead and Jess, roll me a d20, and Sam, roll me a d20.
Okie dokie.
Got it.
14.
15.
14 and 15. Okay. All right. With the 14, let me see where this one goes.
While you're doing that, B. McAllister also just became the Bit Boss Battle Boss. Gave it to No.
Yay!
Ooh.
Thank you.
Boom.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Everything's coming up
use it.
B. McAllister right now.
Okay.
I also
okay.
rolled a 15 on a die.
Hey, a 15 on a die. That's beautiful. Sam, yours is we can rebuild him. This black hole opens up and it spirals out and pops right in front of your face. This firework says, "We can rebuild him, and this will exist on you for the rest of the session." A surgical tent pops up into existence, and a doctor then rushes you in for your medical procedure. You gain a biotech level 3. You can either have climbing suckers, mighty vocal cords, clinging hands, or a healing tendril.
Okay, like, I have to
Suckers.
pick the tendril, but they all sounded so...
So awesome.
The
You sure you don't want
suckers.
climbing suckers?
D, all of the above.
Can you read not? I don't want to know what they do, but I want to read all of the nouns that and they ended with. One
Okay,
more time.
climbing suckers. There's mighty vocal cords,
Lords.
clinging hands, and healing tendril.
Clinging. I will take the healing tendril.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay, and then Jess, this black hole opens up above a Bedzagak, and it comes down and pops in front of a Bedzagak's face, and it says, "Did somebody call for a warthog?"
Yes.
A tiny four-wheeled ATV that sits one, like barely, drops down from the black hole. You gain 4 times your current movement speed and can shoot anywhere within that movement with a gun.
Four
Melee
times?
attacks,
4 times my movement speed?
like you can move
Like
4
120
times.
feet?
Yes, you have movement speed of 120
Whoa.
feet. And melee attacks do require you to stop.
But if she
Whatever.
melees from behind someone, do they instantly die?
No.
Oh.
I liked it. I liked it. It should
Wait,
happen.
so I can shoot while I'm moving in my warthog?
Yes, you can shoot
Oh.
anywhere within your movement.
There's some post-apocalyptic nonsense, and I love it.
Yes.
Do I look like a giant dinosaur
I
in
don't
a tiny
think-
car?
Oh, please say yes.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Katie, if you'll please read what B. McAllister has said. But I think that she thinks it's a bad thing for me, but it is actually a very good thing for me. So
I'm not
Becky
seeing-
really wants you to read it.
It's in the comments.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Ben, I don't think you're interpreting this the way that you...
No, I think that
Also, real quick while Katie finds that, Scott Denuzzo gifted 10 subs.
Woo, thank you, Scott
Oh,
Denuzzo.
I see. But she doesn't understand how it works.
Right. So, but I've been clear in my explanation of it.
Okay, so she says, of course I need to give something to Ben. Give
Yes.
him that nat 1 as my Christmas gift to him. Please let Katie be the one to tell him.
Thank you.
But by giving
so
him a nat
much.
1, Becky, what you're doing is he now gets to use that nat 1 against us.
I am so grateful for my Christmas present. Thank you
No.
so much. It's fantastic. I do accept it with full joy and happiness.
Like an
You
itchy
have
sweater.
made my night. Like an itchy sweater. Okay. So we've got a healing tendril installed into Mog. Where do you think this healing tendril is?
Mm.
I want it to come out from behind my robot eye.
Okay, so right behind the
Aw.
robot eye is now this like weird tendril.
Ew, ew.
And
That's
it makes
I hate that
ramen
noise.
noises just
I
like
hate
that.
It's getting
Right
more
behind
of
the
a
eye,
pho
and
vibe.
then a Bedzagak no longer cares about the jetpack because they're riding around on a tiny little warthog.
I have a question.
Yes.
If I accelerate on my warthog and turn my jetpack on, does that make me go faster?
I would say that maybe you gain the possibility of the warthog helping you fly a little
It's
bit.
a banshee
Get out of here,
warthog.
Jess. What do you want from me? All right. You just-
Everything. It's Christmas.
Okay, hold on. Becky's now saying, wait, I have not heard of this. I want Ben to roll a nat 1.
I mean,
So
there's no.
So Becky,
there's
you
no
have to
takebacks.
choose. You have
There's
to
no
choose one of
takebacks.
us to give the nat 1 to, and then we can use it against Ben at the opportune moment.
There are no takebacks in the world of things in space. I'm very happy, Becky McAllister, that you have given me the nat 1 to utilize against the players at any point. It just shows that you are favorable to everyone. Very, very, like, spread the love around to everybody.
Don't spin it.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
I go vroom, 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 and go, "Phew! Guys, look what I found.
That's awesome.
Look
And
what I found. I think it was hidden in my goopies.
What? You had that the whole time?
I didn't know.
What is it?
I think it's a tendril.
Sick. I hit the horn and it goes, "Auga!"
I assume at this point we would walk around looking for another direction to move forward because I'm not
Never walk.
clearly seeing one. But
Oh,
we
sure.
didn't really search the Qua room.
Yes.
I'd like to pull Nono aside just real quick.
Oh, yeah.
No, it seems that you and I tend to take a lot of damage that, unfortunately, I don't think we are attuned to. I do believe in our supplies there is an adaptive serum. I think you should take it.
Oh, right now?
Well,
I mean, yeah, okay, Cap. If that's what you think should happen, you got it.
it lasts an hour, and it'll give you a resistance to energy damage. Unless you already have resistance to energy damage.
Nope. Sure don't.
So then
So
you'll
Nono
at least
will,
get a -5 to energy damage.
Wow.
And I
Okay,
think-
awesome.
We have 2 of them, so if there's anyone else in the group who is not resistant to energy damage, should also take that.
Ah.
Bedzagak.
Yes,
But-
please.
Okay.
Do I have to choose the type of energy or is it all energy?
Just
It does just say energy resistance 5. Cool.
Cool.
There you go.
I'm just like scouring through this list of all of our equipment. Like, what can we use?
Mm-hmm.
We got swords. We got
Last game of the year, Cam.
explosives.
Can't hold anything back.
Can't
Nope.
hold anything back.
Guys, look at this grenade, and I throw it.
Oh God, no.
It's because
No,
they
hold on
didn't
to it.
hold
Hold
anything
anything
back.
back. Shaking them. Okay, where are you guys going? What are you doing?
Vroom vroom.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna go around to the locked door, right?
Well, technically it's right there in front of us once we enter this room because Mog was right.
Mog was right.
A lucky guess.
Very little intelligence, but man, that
How
wisdom is
dare you.
good.
Next level, we get for real stat bonuses. And I technically have a 13, not a 12. So it is definitely going to be bumped up.
There you go.
Okay.
Where are you going?
My vote is the Qua room because we really didn't look in it.
Yeah, I think that would be smart.
Okay.
Okay, so you enter into the room where you saw the gravel pit above you. You deemed it was underneath the pool. There was some shot marks on the wall that you noticed, and then there was also a toilet to the right as soon as you looked into this room. You deemed that you were under where the Thaquas would stay up above. Perhaps if you didn't kill them upstairs, they would have caused you a problem down here. But what would you like to look at?
The toilet.
The toilet. Okay. This is. Do you want to roll an engineering check?
Yes, on a toilet?
Yeah.
Just to say,
Oh, I'm
say I
so
want to
excited.
stick by Nono as she goes and checks anything out.
Fair. A Bedzagak's just wheeling around in an empty room.
I'm doing full on donuts.
25, engineering on a toilet.
This is a toilet that like super heats up there's no water. It's a portable toilet that like super heats up whatever goes in there to the point that it just like gets it gone. Yeah. It's a portable
Does it
toilet that
smell
uses intense heat to render waste into inert ash.
Gross.
Does it smell rancid around it? Because that's all I
it's
could think
super
about.
heated.
Right, that seems awful.
Yeah, but it's really fast.
Okay.
Like a dumpster fire, but a toilet.
Yeah, but really fast dumpster fire.
Sure.
One of those quick dumpster fires.
So a dumpster explosion.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay.
Well, if anybody needs to relieve themselves, feel free to use this. Just be careful of the waste disposal. Take a step back before trying to rid the toilet of waste. It gets hot.
No. Next to the toilet, there is also a holographic projector.
Want.
Yeah, so you like turn it on and it shows like Duck Hunt on the wall. And you notice that like right where the scorch marks are, that's where the ducks like fly into.
Okay. Nono stops everything, turns this thing on, and begins playing Duck Hunt. But first.
Okay, who wants to be player one?
Me? What? Me? What are we doing?
Benzigak's in a clear other room just yelling, me, hang on, let me get there in my car.
I gotta be the ducks. I wanna be the ducks.
Yes, the answer is yes.
No. I, in the nicest way, think that you may be missing the tone of the situation currently.
What is the tone?
Well, I feel scared. And we are reaching the end of a long journey. And I think it would be best if we all remained focused.
But if you don't have joy, then what's the point?
This is fair.
Nono's gonna turn off Duck Hunt and just put it in one of the bags on Scriff and just hold Mogs' pinky.
I pull out my old key card and I hand it to my friend and I smile at her.
I think there will be plenty of time for fun soon, but we must get there.
Not if we're dead. Okay, let's go.
I think Phoenix this whole time has kind of been fidgeting with her whiskey flask, kind of running her fingers across the engraved. Oh my God, why can't I speak today? The engraved photo of a phoenix, and just kind of contemplating everything. And she'll take a swig of whiskey.
Ben.
Yes.
At the back of the room, I'm seeing another tunnel.
Yeah.
Can I go take a look?
Yeah, roll a perception check.
When Nono hands me her pinky, I also want to establish a telepathic link. Nice.
25 on the perception.
25. You do look into this hole, and you see that this is a similar type of hole that has been around you in the other ones, but you see that there is an exit to the other side of this boring hole. In fact, it says the sides of this irregular tunnel are melted with rounded striations of fused rock, concrete, rebar, and pipes. It slopes down to the east.
So it seems like it. Does it look short, long?
It looks small.
Okay.
Hey, you guys, I think this tunnel is not super long. We might want to take a look over here.
Yes, okay.
Cookie.
Going in.
So you enter into the tunnel. Model 392 is right behind you. Been there the whole time.
Oh, hi, bud.
And as you walk in, it just goes, and then a EMP pops. And I need, just everyone, who is mechanical in any way or has mechanical things on them needs to roll a reflex save, and I will roll for Bonnie.
What if I'm not in the cave?
You're fine.
Okay.
I mean, we all have like our data pad and stuff, right? Like,
Yeah, so I would say
Uh-huh.
you and No for sure.
Scriff rolled a 4.
Okay.
Oh no, script.
Oh boy. Nono rolled a. Oh, good grief. 13.
Okay. No, you are able to like grab all of your stuff and duck out of there. Mog, how about you?
I got a 5.
A 5. Mog, all of your stuff, it just shuts down. Scriff shuts down. And Model 392 shuts down.
You
No.
probably used that nat 1 on Model 392, right?
I did not.
Yeah.
Good try. Good try, Sam.
Thank
Good
you,
try,
thank you.
Sam.
Scriff? Scriffy!
Oh.
Can I like open his hatch and
Yeah.
see what's going on?
Yeah,
Hey, does my eyeball not work?
your eyeball does not work.
Oh no.
The heck?
Inside, what do I see?
You see that like everything's correct, but you have like everything's powered down, so you could work on these things and get them back up and running with some minutes of work, but it looks like they'll take maybe an hour, maybe a couple of hours to like reboot up on their own. But you want to get to work fixing the things that just went dead?
Yeah, I'm gonna start working until somebody tells me not to.
Okay. Within the next room, 2 rooms connected by a broad archway have been converted into living quarters, with a table and kitchenette to the west and 8 double bunk beds and footlockers to the east. A crude tunnel opens to the west, which you're in, with a closed steel door that stands in the south.
Perhaps we should bring Model 392 to one of these beds for now.
That's
Yes.
a good idea. I'll pick her up. Swoop?
Also, Ben, I don't know if you've noticed, but you're getting pretty hard flamed about this. taking
This
away
nat
the-
one?
Yeah.
I know. I'm loving it. I'm
Oh.
loving it so much. But the real POTUS 98 has gifted $24 and anesthetic dart for all of the players to offset Ben's corruption of B. McAllister's gift.
Aw.
Which isn't the same.
Pretty corrupt.
No, are you fixing up things?
I'm working on Scriff first, yeah.
I need engineering checks.
21.
You are able to fix up Scriff with about 10 minutes of work.
I put Model 392 on the table?
Oh, okay.
First I'm gonna work on Mog's eye.
Okay.
That's a 28.
28. 28, yeah, Mog's Eye with another 10 minutes of work is good.
Model 392.
Model 392 is so tired, just knocked out. You no matter what, like you can't access the hatch. Just seems like it would be impossible to fix up Model 392 in this certain scenario.
Mm.
Well, that was weird.
What happened in that tunnel?
An electromagnetic pulse.
Spooky. Captain, are you okay?
Yes. I'm just thinking. How's it coming with Scriff?
Oh, he's fine now. I got him. And Mog's eyeball works again. I mean, not like the way it was supposed to work, but the laser eyeball works again.
Good. I think we should move. They already know we're here, and it's not like we're going to have the element of surprise, but I don't want us to be cornered in a situation we're not ready for.
Yes.
Okay. I pick up Model 392 in my arms, and
All right, so you're gonna carry Model 392 through this whole thing?
I'm not gonna leave her back here.
Okay.
It might be for the best.
You think I should leave her?
Can you papoose her?
Yeah.
There are beds all around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
this
if
is
they
the
have
back
to make an
corner back
escape-
here.
I'd say go put her body where you need to escape if possible.
Okay. I'll think about it. But for now, I'm gonna carry her back with me.
You
And they
move
give you-
at light speed. Perhaps it would be easy for you to just go
Oh, yeah.
grab them from the bed on our way out.
Oh, you know what? Mog, I'm gonna thank your wisdom for that.
It's
Only
plus
one intelligence. But
You
I-
never know.
three
This,
wisdom.
what if this whole place just caves in? What if I lose this magic warthog? I don't
Then
know.
put her body in the elevator.
Oh, God.
Oh. Sorry, I have trust issues. I'm putting her on the bed, and I'm blaming Mog if she gets stuck.
Okay.
Fair.
Okay, Captain. Hey, are you gonna be okay?
Yes.
You wanna ride the warthog for a little while?
I love that Jess just is moving your character in a way that's like, hey, are you okay? And
like-
like Jess is moving around the map like nobody's business.
Yep.
Jukebox Raccoon just donated $24. Anesthetic darts to the team. Suck it, Ben Burge. Give the nat one back, or chat will riot.
Ooh.
Thanks,
I
Ryan.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I
Oh,
think,
yeah.
someone donated a lot, and maybe they should.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, and the gift was given. I mean, oh, that's a really good gift, right?
What happens when you're Santa Claus?
I don't know if I need a bluff for this, but I'm definitely trying to lie when I'm doing it.
Okay. Roll a bluff check.
Okay. $13.
13.
No,
Okay.
a Bedzigak?
What?
I think the captain looks quite all right. And if she says that she is, then she is. We should continue on.
Did Mog
Moki
just
doki.
lie for me?
My gut is saying one thing. But okay.
Let's go.
Goodbye, Model 392. I'm sorry about this. Mog told me to do it.
All right.
Want to see this other door?
You open up the door. Maps, photographs, and scraps of local publications wallpaper the perimeter of this massive chamber, broken up by a massive bank of view screens mounted on the east wall and a heavy curtain showing the brass dragon symbol hung on the west wall. An island of computer station and desks separate the room into a clear operational space. I'm going to show you a picture of what you see. It isn't exactly what's happening in ours. And then I'm going to tell you what's happening. So there is a nice little photo of this in the book of this area, and you do see a nice view screen back there. Nice, beautifully like drawn floor lines. Everything's in neon. There are two Ifrit women who are standing in this room. They are smiling at you. One of which seems very strong and powerful. She carries with her a beautiful little gun. She has horns on top of her head, and she seems like she has just power. as you reach the entrance, you see one Ifrit woman smile. This one, in fact. You would deem her to possibly be the leader. Jelusen looks to the other Ifrit woman, clacking away at a holographic keyboard. 100%, she says. The woman grabs the datapad connected to the keyboard. They rush to the portal, still with the waving shadows in the background. As they get close, two drow, a man and a woman, exit the portal, gesturing the pair back into said portal. Abedzagak, you clearly recognize the female as your producer, Maelstrom. And no, you've spent so much time with Drift, you'd be hard-pressed not to remember someone so sinister. But Mog, you stand aghast as the sight that catches your eye baffles your very mind. Warm red lights illuminate the swaying figures in the background. Thousands of Mogs bob in resplendent brass dragon armor like a tribe awaiting war.
No!
Everyone hops into the portal. Jelusen waves goodbye, and the portal closes.
What? How do we open that portal?
Do I need to start clicky clacking on the computer?
I think that might be a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, so just to be clear, what is still in the room?
Still in the room, there are all of these everything, maps, photographs, and scraps of local publications wallpaper the perimeter of this massive chamber. There is a circular room full of screens and computers in the center, and there is a big brass dragon symbol hung on the western wall. Other than that, everyone is gone.
Captain, is this something that you saw in your visions?
I did see a portal, but I did not see this.
You didn't see millions of me's?
No, I don't think that's information I would keep to myself.
Also, you guys, the producer of my show was with them.
Which show? This one?
Besks in space.
Abedzagak, break it.
But
It gives us so much good medicine.
Wait, not Patches. Is it Patches?
Patches is in the drone.
Oh, dang it.
drone.
Uh,
What? Maybe. Does Patches have is Patches like a USB stick? Like, how does he live in the
not a
drone?
USB stick, no.
Is he like Baymax? Like, does he inflate?
Yes.
Maybe USB-C, it is the future.
I would like to pull out the part that is Baymax Patches out of the camera.
You just pull out Patches, who is not inflated at this point and is just one of the Christmas ornaments that is in the yard that just doesn't have air in it. Just flops onto
I
the
take
ground.
out his inflator. No. You're smart. Maybe you could save Patches out of the camera, and then I could run over the camera and completely destroy my identity if it means it will save all of you. Everything is terrible.
Abedzagak, is there a way to just turn it off?
You start to hear above you, boom. Boom.
Okay, do I work on the portal or do I work on the drone?
I'm sorry. Portal.
Sounds
Oh,
like a battle above us.
Abedzagak, there has to be a button to turn it off.
Curse
Curse you?
Curse you.
Curse you!
Can we turn it off while we go?
Yes, red button. Whoop. I look for a button to turn it off. I've never turned it off before. Do I turn it off?
Drone doesn't have an off button.
Okay, perhaps No can look at it later.
Okay.
No, quickly, try to figure out this portal.
Computers.
Yeah, roll a computers check.
I think we gotta go.
25.
Yeah.
25. Man, this is like a normal computer.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's like it currently is saying like password failed. So.
Ben.
Yeah.
I want to cast Detect Thoughts up above where the noises are coming from.
Okay.
Ooh.
The noises like start to cascade all throughout the building. So like they're above you, but you're just trying to get to Kershaw. Is that correct?
Yes and no. I think
Okay.
Kershaw's involved, but ultimately, when we first heard the noise, that's ultimately where I'm aiming it.
All right, so you're aiming over there. And does that require a will save from my part?
I will look it up. This is one less mind thrust that we're gonna have.
Oh boy.
Yeah, will negates.
Oh, okay.
DC
Yeah.
15.
I mean, you've got a pretty good will score here. Thank you for sending me your character sheet. That would be a 26 for a Mog who resists you entering into his mind.
What?
Wow.
That's the only mind that I sensed up there?
There's a few more. They're further away, though, but like you can
Okay.
feel them on the peripheral.
Mog, what is it?
Something is wrong. I felt myself above us.
Well, perhaps it has something to do with the millions of you they're using as an army.
I'm
No,
not that great.
Aw.
I need a password. I don't know the password. Hold on. Oh no.
No. How many times have you rolled a computer's check?
3.
3. Okay.
It's a 28 now.
28. You're still getting password. Roll me one more.
Numero.
It's no better than a 28.
The computer shuts off.
We have to go. We have to go.
Okay, I have an idea. Patches. I need you twice. And Mog, you can use him once.
What are you doing?
I think the
Obeying
device
orders.
is more than just patches.
No. We cannot risk patches not working, and I do not want to give the evils out there in the universe that option to choose to disable patches. So you put him back.
Okay, never mind.
don't
I'll put
touch
him away.
Okay, wait.
He's already a meanie pants.
Nono's gonna run over the captain and like grab her shoulder and pull her down to Nono level.
Yes.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Hear me out. Just hear me out. Ready? Okay. I'm gonna overload the camera drone. It won't work for just a little bit of time. Just a little bit. But that means we can get in a car and drive through the tunnel and get the heck out of here.
You mean the car in the garage?
Thank you for the raid, Raiders.
Gotta get out of here at this
Does
point,
it
Cap.
doesn't matter? But does it matter if they see us leaving? I mean, they already know we're here. They can already hear our plan.
But they won't know which tunnel we took. It might buy us a little bit of time.
I cannot leave. I feel a sense of responsibility to destroy myself.
No!
No, Mog, we will. But there's nothing we can do from down here. We have to go.
Yeah, up the elevator, yes?
Do you really think we can take on thousands of you?
They were
We need
little,
more
right?
information. We need help. We don't have an army. There's 4 of us.
And Kershaw?
He's pretty bomb. No pun intended. I know he had a grenade in his chest. Okay, are we going or are we staying?
I will listen to my captain.
Let's go.
So where do you go? What do you do?
I would direct them to the one where we saw the car, the working car. We examined it. It was working.
I mean, it's going to take some time to get it to work, but you can get it to work.
I believe it was working though. Wasn't there a working car that No examined and it was just fine?
It can be appropriated to your use. It does have a biometric scanner on it, so it needs to be changed to your biometric signature.
Or we just bring the dead body with us.
Yes, that too. Which is still outside of the door. Let's go.
Okay.
You rush over to the car where you were in that mechanic's office, and you put the salamander's dead hand on the biometric scanner, and Weekend at Bernie's this whole situation. You all pile into this packed cruiser, and you take off down the tunnelway.
Pop the trunk, Warthog in the trunk.
Warthog is in the trunk.
Wait,
soon.
get model 392.
Oh! Vroom, vroom, vroom.
This is double Weekend at Bernie's. Yes.
Model 392 is gone.
Oh God!
What?
Of course. It's fine. Let's go.
She disappeared?
She is no longer where you left her.
Guys, she's gone. She's gone. I don't know where.
Maybe they took her through the portal.
We would have seen her through the portal.
Doesn't compute.
Mog, we
Why
gotta go.
are there so many of them?
You shoot out of the tunnel, driving now onto the streets of Corona. Chaos has erupted throughout the streets of the already consistently chaotic streets of Corona. Everywhere you look, different Mogs chase unprepared citizens of Corona all through the streets. Some fighting has broken out in certain places. Specific gangs blast and fry Mogs around multiple backlit and dangerous corners. But you do notice something as you're driving away in like full fleshed out speed as fast as you possibly can, leaving behind your good old friend Kershew.
Oh.
You do notice that there is an epicenter. You do notice that there is a ton of noise billowing forth. The main noise and action comes from the epicenter of all the dangerous bubble cities. The brass dragons are in the brass bazaar. Welcome to the night of 1,000 Mogs. And we're gonna take our mid-show break.
What?
On this night of 1,000 Mogs.
They don't teach you this in D&D school or Pathfinder school or Starfinder school.
We can take you.
Hi, my name is Matthew Lillard. You've probably seen me in many horrible movie back in the 90s. Can we start again? It's me, Matt! Hi, I'm major motion picture star Matthew Lillard. Hi. All right, Sam. I'm Matthew Lillard. What's the line? You just do whatever the fuck. I almost had it. I got a booger on my shirt. What's the first line? I was in terrible movies during the 90s. You grew up on them and you watched them, sucker. My name is Matthew Lillard. You may know me as Beetle from Beetle and Grimm's. Last couple of years, our company is focused primarily on the DM, creating battle maps, in-world handouts, jewelry items, and of course, stuffed animals. Now it's time to focus on you, the players. Because when we gather around a table, we're not there to hear a story, we're there to tell a story. All of us. And sometimes that story goes on for years and is remembered only on coffee-stained scraps of paper or 3 random journals. But worst of all, it's in your head. And why is that bad? Because I'm not that smart. Bill's way smarter than me. When he says it's Grimm that killed the frost giant that was on its way to destroy the town, I can't really argue with him because I don't have it on a journal. And if I had it in a journal, sitting on a bookshelf, you could just say, hey, check out my journal. We all know the problem with a journal in a real game. When are you going to use that thing? On a real night of gaming, you bounce from a core rulebook to the advanced player's guide, and of course your character sheet. And the entire game goes like boom, to boom, to boom, to boom, to boom, 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 boom. You never go back to this thing. And again, the story is only in your brain, and Bill's telling you that he is the real champion. But what if? Now stay with me here. What if, Charlie? Charlie, thanks. What if we created a single book specifically tailored for your character class? And what if it had an enormous character sheet to record every detail of your character? Every stat, every strength, weakness, magic item, enemy, ally, even your familiar. And then took all the official Pathfinder rules, the spells, feats, and skills that you need for your class and your class only, and combined that with an expansive journal to capture your story. And obviously, it's only useful if it's on heavy paper to handle the years of wear and tear, and bound on a lay-flat binding so you can use every inch of it. And of course, us being us, we add amazing artwork from across the Pathfinder universe, as well as our own custom pieces commissioned specifically for this book. And that's why I'm here today, to introduce you to Beetle and Grimm's complete character chronicle. Character sheet, rulebook, journal, all in one. The tools to tell your story and the pages to preserve it. If my story had been included in one of these, I'm pretty sure that Beetle, the greatest dungeon delver ever, would have been the true hero of the group. Not Bodum, not Tanner, and definitely not Grimm. Because it all would have been written down, the incontestable truth. Or at least, a well-documented lie. Which is just as good. I'm Matthew Lillard, and we are Beetle and Grimm.
So I guess I'm a little worried about my players. They've just been acting a little strange. Now, don't get me wrong, I think it's great that they're invested in their characters. But I think all this time inside is really starting to get to them. And I'm a little worried they might hurt someone.
Take this!
Or themselves. And I guess I'm not sure what to do. It's becoming a real problem, and... Gotcha! Help me.
Got all 3 sets of dice in there? That's disgusting.
That
Rolled
was
a
as
natural
many.
20.
That was as many as I thought there was gonna be.
That is 3 sets of dice that I had in my mouth.
Really? Wow.
Yep, there you go. Everyone, we're back with more things in space. There are mobs running everywhere. Jamie's angry at me. I'm having a lot of fun. Here we go. Why don't we take a few minutes to do a little comment break?
Sure.
Comment from Jamie here saying I hate you.
Yeah. Gary K532, Ben is eating his dice again, which means this has happened before.
Dwin Thor said, "You mean you spat a nat 20?" That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. I do also want to point out that Silent H has donated $30. Ben gets patches too. A whole 3 hits from patches. Thank you so much for that, Cody. By the way, Silent H, you're the winner of the second Norse Foundry Power Up.
Also boo, because we know where that's going.
Cody,
Yeah.
Congratulations, you have won the black tray of folding from Norse Foundry and the 10 sci-fi coins. Thank you so much for donating. It's really wonderful. And you also get the choice to, decide whoever gets the nat 20 or the natural 1. That's all up to you. As I have stated before, the natural 1 you give to a person in order for them to give out to somebody. It doesn't just mean that they, that they get a natural 1.
Earlier, Gary K532 commented, "No-No's Guide to Medicine. Blood holes, open wound. Thumpity thump, heart. Wheezy bits, lungs. Gurgly gurgle, stomach."
That's fair.
This is
It's
canon
pretty great.
now.
I love that.
I appreciate it.
The Roald Dahl of medical journals.
Yes. Love that.
Well, everyone, I will say that Spartan Undead has become the Bit Boss Battle Box and has given Katie the extra action in combat.
Yay!
And 54 Aqua Snakes has gifted 4 subs. So thank you
Wow.
all so much for that.
Nice.
I think it's probably time that we get into this, don't you?
Uh-huh.
So here
I
you
don't
are.
wanna.
You're busting through a car. All of a sudden, you're driving through the streets of Corona, and you see that there are Mogs everywhere, dressed in brass dragons armor, and they are attacking people, breaking into homes, doing anything that they possibly would want. There are certain gangs that are taking matters into their own hands, and you see factions that are certainly fighting against the whole group of like the whole place of Corona. Some people are fighting back, some people are running. It is pure pandemonia, but you can tell that there is an epicenter to all of it, and it is somewhere within the Brass Bazaar. What do you do?
Hi, everybody. My name's Betzikak, and I would like to try something weird.
Okay, Bedzikak, what are you trying to do that's weird?
Pull over the car. Who's driving this?
Me.
Okay, pull over the car, no.
So you're saying that there are 4 of you who are of normal stature, and then the tiniest of all of you is driving the car, almost like the kid in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, who's got boots on his shoes on his boots, and it's like.
Not quite. It's technically Scriff sitting in the seat.
Oh.
I'm on top of Scriff, and Scriff is using his legs on the gas and brake.
Okay. All right. What do you do?
Pulling over the car, apparently.
Okay,
Thank
pull
you.
over the car.
I just want to see if this works.
We want to talk about it first.
Hear me out.
Please don't tell me you're going to put the warthog underneath the car.
You quiet down, omnipresent voice. I climb onto the hood of the car. And I yell, "Hey, Mogs, look over here!" And I try to get all of their attention, and I hope that their goopy little eyes all look at me. Yes?
They all go, "What?"
And okay, great. Hi! Hello! Hi! Sam. No.
Gunshots start flying at you.
Start the car! Start the car!
Guys! Mogs! Can you all find 4 gold coins? Go!
Roll a will save.
24. I rolled a nat 20.
All right, well, you're going to take half damage from the mind thrust.
No!
So
Okay,
it's a first
okay.
level spell, so that's only 2d10.
It was a really good idea.
So this is
This is a really
16
good
points of damage, so you take 8 points of damage. Now, Katie, here's what has happened. Cody has given you the natural 20. Now, I will say that he says, I would have given it to Ben, and B. McAllister would have given it to Katie, so the scales are balanced. I was going to give the nat 1 back.
And you still should.
You said it.
And I will. But I think you should give me the nat 20.
I think that you should allow Silent H to reconsider after you have done the right thing.
Sure, I do the right things. Cody, you can make your decision now.
So wait, you're giving the nat 1
I'm giving the nat 1 to Katie, like B as requested. I was always going to do this, but I was waiting for combat, all of you crazy people out there. Okay, we continue forward. You take 8 points of damage, Abedzagak, as you are mind thrust.
I slump into the seat and I cross my arms.
Okay, here we
You
go.
notice that all of the Mogs around start chasing the car at this point.
Oh, crap. Sorry,
I-
guys.
Ben, I want to take out my gun and try to shoot one.
Okay, take a shot.
I just want to yell at all them. Drive faster, let's go.
All right.
Nat 20!
Nat 20, bro.
I don't know if I should be excited or not.
Okay, let me get the critical hit
Oh,
deck.
no.
I'm gonna say this is a. Oh no, is it a kinetic shot or a?
It is not. It
It's
is
an
from
energy
a-
shot.
Yeah, it's from a laser pistol.
Okay, so this is a called "Stop Looking at Me." So you shoot this Mog and you actually shoot out both of its eyes. Congratulations. Now
Their
you,
one weakness.
Their one weakness. So roll your damage.
3, but because it was a crit. Wait, because it was a crit, I rolled twice, right? Or no, I just do the
You
critical.
just double your damage.
Oh, then 6. But under
6
the critical,
points
it
of
says
damage.
burn 1d4. So I
Oh,
get-
then roll the d4.
That's 1.
1 point. All right, so you just see that this is a burning blind Mog that seems now injured, but is still following the just telepathic connection he might have to the thousands of other Mogs that are roaming the streets of Corona.
Do I feel anything?
Do you feel anything? No.
Shooting in its eyeballs.
No. You feel fine, man. You
Uh,
feel great.
I ask him that. Do you hurt when the other ones hurt, Mog?
I do not seem to, no.
Cool. I shoot one.
You okay? You take your shot. I'm just. We can continue shooting this, but I need to know. Okay, what did you just roll?
Another 20. I swear.
All right. You also have a. You just stun one of them right in its spot. It stops moving. Roll your damage and double it.
Okay, cool. I should have done that from the beginning. I apologize.
While you're rolling damage, the switch has taken place as Silent H has decided to give the nat 20 to Ben, and now Katie has the nat 1. Just to say.
16.
16 points of damage. Yeah, you really injure one of these Mogs.
Wow, I got one.
It doesn't kill him, but he's stunned in his spot. Moving forward, where are you driving to?
Has Nono listened? Has she started the car back up? Are we
Oh,
going?
yeah, I've been driving the whole
Okay.
time and ramming as many as I can. As Abedzagak's like, does it hurt? Nono's just like, I got 5!
I would
Bam, bam, bam.
I would say we're headed toward the epicenter because we want to find Jelusen.
Perfect.
Nono drives us to, what's the name of the restaurant?
The Grandmaster's
Luthics.
Kitchen. Is that what the one you're looking for? The
Yeah.
Grandmaster's Kitchen?
I head to the Grandmaster's kitchen.
Mog,
Sure.
I mean, no. With all the commotion, tried to make it so that we're not too seen. Perhaps we can at least hide amongst the people running about and get a little an element of surprise.
Right.
So I'll try to take a back street, like an alleyway.
Sure.
If that's not possible, No just parallel parks, hops out of the car, and begins running and screaming in circles to fit in.
Sure. I'm allowing you to take a back street. Sure.
Okay.
You rush up through. You're kind of hidden from all these Mogs. They follow you all at one point, but then you get so far away that they're like, whatever, and they start to disperse again. But you see that, they're kind of still, you're way outpacing all of these Mogs, but they're coming. They're still gonna continue in this direction towards you. You have aggroed them or pulled them towards you.
It's like they have a magnet on us.
Right. The streets of Corona rush with activity as shop owners lock their structures, run from Mogs, and flee blaster fires cascading through the air. Only one bit of peacefulness exists. Jelusen happily sits in a booth at the Grandmaster's kitchen. She scoops someone's leftovers into her mouth. The other Ifrit woman works hard above the roof of the kitchen, attaching wire after wire, until all you can hear is Jelusen's voice projecting through the comm system of every corner of Corona. I wondered when you'd show up. I'm happy you did. You will reap a rich reward from me. But first, someone wants to see you, Phoenix, Captain of Nothing. You should have gone with her to meet him when you had the chance. It's at that point that all the Mogs disperse from the street leading up to the Grandmaster's kitchen. Portal opens up, and Maelstrom and Drift lead a gentleman out into the streets. His skin looks like it has just been sucked, like the air has been sucked out of his body, and he stands swaying in the room. He's got dead, decomposing skin and a Lashunta mandibles above his head, and he looks at Captain Phoenix.
You are the reason they took her. You are Isla's doom.
Roll initiative.
That last word, tumor?
Doom.
Isla's Doom.
Isla's Doom?
Not my girlfriend.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Real quick, Ben.
Yeah.
Because I did want to say right before initiative was rolled, I would like to use the basic emotion regulator that we were given.
Okay.
Like long time ago.
Yes.
So it will give me a -2 to my initiative. So
Okay.
just wanted to...
Love that. I'm now placing people out on where they are. You are all in the eastern side of this big old fun map. You see that this woman is up on the top, and Jelusen's on the inside, and there's a Mog. There's a Mog. There's a Mog.
Wow.
Start pulling all these Mogs all over.
I'll just put myself over there with them.
Oh, are you? Are you?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, there's so many Mogs.
I feel like, no spoilers, but I feel like we're watching, or that this is Watchmen, and all those little slugs come down, and there's just a bunch of little Mogs. That's
These are normal-sized Mogs.
Oh, they're not small?
No, they're not small.
Why did you think they were small?
I don't think they were tiny.
I thought you said they were tiny. I thought you said 1,000 little Mogs.
1,000 Mogs. I didn't
Well,
say they were
because you're
tiny.
little.
Oh.
You were little.
All right, let's get those initiative rolls, please.
6.
6 for Abedzagak.
21 for No.
21 for No.
I got a 15.
15 for Mog. Captain Phoenix.
For Phoenix.
What'd you say?
20.
20 for Captain Phoenix.
And Mog, you got a donation there if you want to read it.
Oh, nice. Fractured Avatar has gifted $5.
Fractured Avatar gives the stim to Phoenix. This is the last of his budget for donations for the entire year, but Meanie needs to suck it. Now for hot Mog on Mog action.
Oh boy.
Suck it, Ben Birch.
Katie, what did you say
was-
Captain Phoenix's was? 20?
20.
That was
Okay.
weird.
Let's get into it. No, you're the first to act.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I see Ghoulie Lashunta
Uh-huh.
and a bajillion Mogs, and then did you say the two Ifrit women are there, or
One
are the
Ifrit
two?
is up on the roof, and the other Ifrit, Jelusen, is inside. She has kind of like a microphone speaker in her hand, a radio wave that she's just kind of clicking on and talking. She's eating a meal calmly.
Okay.
You also
Ghoul-
did see the Ifrit up top take a data pad and say 100%.
Again?
No, before they left through the portal, that's what you
Right.
saw, just as a reminder.
Okay. Well, Mr. Ghoulman needs to go away because I'm afraid of what happens with him.
Okay.
So, No is gonna. Nope. You know what? No learned a little bit of a lesson. She is going to press a button on her belt, and her energy shield will pop up. However, she will instruct Scriff.
Squiff, you know what to do.
2 shots directly at Ghoul Guy.
All right, 2 shots.
16 and a natural 20.
Nice.
A 16 does not hit, but the natural 20 will. So go ahead, let's pull a critical hit card. And this is with your sonic weapon, correct?
No, this is Scriff's auto target rifles.
Auto target rifles. Well, that doesn't make any sense. So this one does massive harm. You are to re-roll any damage die with the result of 1 or 2.
Cool. Okay. Well, it's a 3.
A 3. So a total of 6 points of damage to this Lashunta man. Okay.
Sorry, can I take a look at him as well and figure anything about him out? Physical
Sure.
science? Is he
You
dead or
may
alive?
Roll a mysticism check.
No, I won't. I won't. I refuse.
Then you do not know.
Mm,
All right, we move on. It is now Captain Phoenix's turn.
Is Jelusen somewhere, like, how close is Jelusen? Because here's what I want to do. I want to just walk up to Jelusen and sit down in the booth with her.
Jelusen is 90 feet away. The door is closed.
But can she hear me if I talk?
I don't know.
you want the warthog?
It's strapped you in, Abedzagak. You're the only one who can
Ben's
use
like,
it.
no, you can't do that. Okay, I'm just gonna shout out Jelusen specifically. What do you want with me, with us?
Isn't it clear? Didn't I just say it? You need to be dead. So that's what we're here to do. To finish.
Why? Why me? Spare them then.
Why me? You're all tied together in a nice little loop now. But if you want to die and save them, well, fine, we can just make that happen. Come on in.
I trust you.
Smart. What do you want to do.
Are they just unwilling to talk? I guess. Is this?
I didn't say she was unwilling. She was talking right there.
What does my death do for you?
Well, notoriety, fame, and it allows us to complete our master plan. Pretty standard stuff. Now, will you go kill her, please? If you don't act now, I'm gonna skip your turn.
I'm going to shoot, I guess, I don't, the only guy closest to us is this ghostly guy? This Lashunta?
Yeah.
I only have a range of 30 feet.
He's within 30 feet.
He is. Do I want to kill
Oh, no,
my-
he's not. He's in 35 feet. You would, at the distance you're at, you would take a -2 penalty to your shots.
Okay. I will, actually, I'm gonna move up. But I'm gonna use, I'm gonna do a double move, basically.
Okay. Double moving.
But I would like to, I'm gonna skirt around him if I can.
Ah.
I'd like to get over. Oh my gosh, it's not letting me pin. Hang on. Like this direction. Is that okay?
Sure.
Great. And that'll be my movement.
Double moving.
And my
You're
action,
fine.
my turn.
All right. We move on. It is now one of my turns. Let's see. You're over there. And I want to see how far my Mogs have to move in order to get to you.
Yeah, they only move 25 feet, so...
25 feet? Well, this one
slow.
who can move 25 feet is just going to move directly up to Captain Phoenix. And he's got a cool little stick. And he's gonna try and hit you with this stick.
Can I ask a question about the stick?
Yeah.
Is it the old stick or is it the new stick?
It's the old stick.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's only a 5 to hit, which I don't think will hit you.
Does
Oh, little
And
Mog.
you roll as me, you roll just as shitty as I do.
Now this one's gonna move up though, and he does have a fun little spell where I'm gonna need a wisdom save.
Is this an emotion or fear related spell?
It might be fearful to you since you just got knocked unconscious by this a few minutes ago, as
Okay.
this is another mind thrust.
Okay. I also have a +2 insight bonus to saving throws against spells and spell-like abilities. Just throwing that out there.
Good.
Okay, that's an 18 plus 4. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And you said it was fortitude?
Yeah. No, Will. Sorry.
Okay, so 25.
25. All right, so you're gonna take half damage, which is 3 points of total damage. So that's already halved. Those other two are just kind of waiting out to see what's gonna happen. Some more Mogs are gonna join the fray here,
Right.
moving up.
Right, talking to themselves, standard Mog stuff.
So total Mog. They've got Mogolo no idea what to do, so they just shift up a little bit.
I am curious about human behavior.
No, these ones don't really talk like that.
How
They're
dare
still
you.
slow, but they're just chanting the word death in multiple
Wow.
languages.
I hate it.
Wow.
I hate it.
Okay, we continue along. At this point, it is now Mog original. Maybe. Turn.
I will follow the captain. 5, 10, 15, 25. And I'm going to take a shot at this ghoulie in front of me.
All right. Now, how far away from this ghoulie are you?
20 feet?
20 feet. Okay, good to know.
I rolled a nat 1.
Ooh, now that will be from the critical fumble deck. So let me just pull that one out.
Or you can give him your nat 20 that you have then.
You sure
Very
could.
kind.
This weapon backfires onto you, and you take the weapon damage.
Great.
It's the wrong Mog to kill Mog.
Well, I only rolled a 2, so they got pretty weak.
Abedzagak, it is your turn.
Neat. Okay, I have a warthog, yes?
You do have a warthog.
So here's what I would like to do. I would like to get to my warthog, which has a speed of 120 feet, and I would like to first take it in the direction. Oh, I have my plasma bolter out as well, and I would first like to take it north, do a swoop all the way around the north Mogs, and go pew 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 pew. And then because I have an extra action, means I can go a total of 240 feet. I would like to do the same thing on the south side of all those Mogs.
Just you can only still shoot once.
Okay.
You can just shoot at any point in that movement. I did not give you a like.
Okay.
Just-
Hear
okay.
Hear me out.
But she
All
also
right.
uses her beam sword that you definitely gave her.
Yeah.
And
Wait, hear me out.
Okay.
So I will shoot at the farthest Mog in my direction, but I will run over all the other ones with the warthog.
This is not quite how this has. All right, I'm gonna allow this to happen, Jess. But you're gonna have to attempt an overrun and make it happen. First, take the shot, the furthest one away. Correct?
Yes.
All right.
But I want to get up as close as I can to the massive Mogs and then shoot at the furthest one.
Okay.
That make sense?
I'm gonna allow you to run over 2 of them after you shoot the Mogs.
Thank you, omnipresent
Okay.
person.
Omnipresent Perpet.
Herpet.
I'm
Okay.
now the Perpet of this game. Thank
It's
you.
like a parrot
My
with a puppet.
shot was a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 against a Mog will hit. Surprising.
Thank you very much. Okay, so that's going to be 14 points of damage to that Mog.
14 points of damage to one Mog. He looks a little hurt. Maybe he should use his healing touch, right?
No, I hate him. And are you going to let me go?
Yeah, roll an overrun is basically what you're
An
doing.
overrun. So what
you're
is...
trying to trample, which you just, I don't know that you really. They get attacks of opportunity on you to hit you with a stick as this
Fine.
is happening.
Fine, hit me with a stick.
So
I don't even care.
roll your melee attack bonus.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 19 with the stick.
18.
That's a 22 to hit against
Yeah.
you.
That hits. Fine, hit me with a stick. Go for
All
it.
right, so the first one hits you with a stick, and you take a total of 7 points of damage.
Okay.
As he really just whacks you with this stick, and then you do not gain the opportunity to continue your trample maneuver because you did not beat his KAC plus 8.
Okay, how about my extra action? I could use it on that.
You can, but you are now stopped directly in front of this Mog because you tried to run him over.
Okay, then I shoot him
You shoot
as my
him.
extra action.
Okay, so you take your shot. He doesn't have extra combat reflexes because Sam doesn't give this character combat reflexes. So take your shot at the poor little Mog 5 feet away from you.
18.
18 is a hit against
Goodbye.
Mog.
9.
9 points of damage. Really cutting into Mogs here. All right, it's my turn.
Gotta do what I gotta do.
Let's see, how much movement?
Anyone has any questions on how to beat me, I'll let you know. I have all
I
the answers.
tried. Didn't work.
At a speed of 30 feet.
The answer is just walk up to me and smack me and you'll win.
I wanted to distract you with joy.
So he's going to move directly up to Captain Phoenix. And then he just looks at you with this sadness in his eyes, and you look into his eyes and you see that there's a death to it, and you watch him trying to explore the galaxy, trying to find Isla, only to get lost in a decompression unit. And the air is sucked out from around him, and you see 2 drow in space uniforms smile and come pick up the dead body of this man, and all of a sudden you start to feel like you can't breathe either. I need from you a fortitude save.
Save against fear or an emotional descriptor?
No, this is a gaze effect.
Oh my god, that's a nat 20.
Nice.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right, so then you all of a sudden you're like, you kind of catch your breath again. You feel like it could have just like started pounding away at your lungs, and so you don't do anything. You feel fine, but I have an extra action.
Gross.
I have 5 darts. I'm gonna dart you 5.
And he comes up and just slams on Captain Phoenix, darting me 5 times.
Yes.
That's a total of Michael Jordan.
Yep, you're gonna hit.
Dang it. Tried,
All right.
Captain. I'm sorry.
Take a total of 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wow. Hey, just so I know, my little healing tendril, is that a standard action?
Yes.
Okay.
I would argue with you on that because the majority of your Agents of Chaos have been swift actions, like
This
your
is-
grenades and fun
This
stuff.
is biotech, which has been gifted to Mog.
You are no fun.
Cool. Everybody, just a reminder that the last Norse Foundry power-up is still out there somewhere. And maybe they will need them. I have meta eyes. I don't see a lot for them. We continue along now. We're at the top of the round. It is No-No's turn.
Okie dokie. Things look pretty dire, and Nono is, swiveling her head around the battlefield at this point. Abedzagak seems pretty on their own, but the captain is being, given death.
Sure.
So Nono is going to instruct Scriff to move closer to a Abedzagak.
Okay.
And Nono's going to reach in one of the saddlebags as they move and huck a grenade at 2 of the Mogs up by a Abedzagak that are standing close together.
Okay.
And it is one of the grenades we just got, the explosive charge and detonator.
Oh, so those are not grenades, technically. Those are things
Right,
that
I
you
would
have
need
to
to-
set and then detonate with the... You
Why
can't,
couldn't
like,
I chuck
huck 'em.
it? And
Okay,
then
I'll allow you to huck
detonate?
it and detonate it. Sure, why not?
Good thinking.
That's what I'm gonna do. Do I huck it now and then detonate it next time?
No, I'll let you to huck it and detonate in one round. How about that?
Yes!
Nice.
Sweet.
Jamie, are you using 1?
Yeah, just 1.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to use the 2 stim packs I've got. That is gonna be a 14.
14. Yeah, it hits. It hits the Mogs and it explodes. They get their reflex saves. Now, can you ping me which group you're throwing this
Yeah.
detonator at?
Don't worry,
Perfect.
the reflex saves suck.
Yeah, the one
banking on it.
fails, and the other rolls a natural 20. So this Mog is awesome Mog. We might call this a Superman Mog. And jumps out and feels perfectly fine. He takes half damage, of course. So roll your damage.
11.
11 points of damage. Okay. Half to this feller over here with 5 points. Man, these Mogs. Night of 1,000 Mogs.
They're like
Wait,
slippery
that didn't-
stormtroopers. Sorry.
How bad off do they look?
They look fine. They just got hit. That was the first time.
Okie dokie.
We move on. Captain Phoenix, it is your turn.
Well, this is a predicament.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout to Mog. Are we linked still?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so I'm just gonna think to Mog. Are you quick on your feet? Or have more fortitude? Or what are you worst at?
I am just as fast as I am hearty.
What?
That's a great way of putting it, Sam. Looking at your character sheet right now, he just said it perfectly.
Oh, because he's got no reflex. Got it. Okay, great. So what I'm going to do... What can I learn about this guy?
You need a
mysticism?
mysticism check. Yes.
Ooh, okay, 19.
19. This is a Nihili, which is an undead creature who basically they replicate the way in which they were killed. As is this case, you can tell and have seen through his eyes that he experienced a environment with no atmosphere and suffered the effects of losing every bit of oxygen from his body. And he has come back with a vengeance against the person he believes has caused that, which is you.
Okay. Know how to get away from him. I'm going to... I guess I'm just gonna have to... I'm going to look at the Mogs standing next to me, and I'm gonna cast Hazard. So I will need a reflex save.
Now, does this provoke an attack of opportunity? I believe it does. Generally, casting a spell does, except for that jolting surge, which is really just,
Not gonna
rude.
use it on a Mog.
Hazard. Yes, it does provoke a. It's a 5-foot radius burst. So you can cast it on any one of the Mogs that are around. It doesn't have to be the one directly in front of you, but it will provoke an attack of opportunity.
I guess bring it.
The Mog, the Mog rolled a 7, so that's going to be a 10 to hit. And then Nihili also rolled a 7, so that will be a 16 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, these are real Mogs. This is what I roll.
Okay.
And you rolled that reflex save?
Yes, it's a 5-foot radius burst, so it will cover a square of 3 by 3. No, it'll just cover 5-foot radius. Yeah, no, it'll just get one Mog. So which one are you trying to hit?
The one right next to me.
All right. Yeah, roll that damage.
It's not much. 2.
2 points of damage.
Yes, and I'm quickly in my head going, Mog, what type of dang it, what's the word? Which do you dislike most? Acid, cold, electricity, fire, or sonic?
My goop shell protects me from nothing.
Oh god. So
I
I'll
will
just make
say-
it acid.
Positive Kern has donated $40 for med AIs for everyone but Ben. Suck it. And 88 Riddles has donated $50 for a hot potato to no against the Mogpocalypse. So let me just see which hot potato that is.
That's the big one.
I'm so excited.
All right.
Meta-ass are gonna keep us in the game too.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see how many rounds that goes. Okay. Oh, this hot potato is gonna be fun. Okay, we continue along.
Wait, I wasn't done. Sorry.
You're not done.
Just real quick, I want to use my med AI.
You want to use your med AI. Okay, perfect. You use your med AI. Patches runs over and heals you up.
I technically still have a move action.
Yes, you do.
So, and since he already used his an attack of opportunity,
Yeah.
I'm going to move. Where's my mouse?
Ooh, but are you sure that the Nihili doesn't have combat reflexes?
Probably, but I'm gonna have to risk it because I can't be pinned in between these two anymore.
Sure.
So I'm
Okay.
going to. If it does, it does.
It does not.
Okay. And that's it.
All right. Awesome. It is now my Mogs' turns. They run up and they swarm. No.
Ah! Why?
No, it's at this point that you are surrounded by 3 Mogs. And
No.
They all just come barreling in, and they start to just like, whap, 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 coming and laying on just like hit after hit after hit.
Miss after miss after miss.
Okay, those are all 3 hits. I'm assuming a 21 is the, because the lowest is a 21.
Ah.
Okay. So at that point, you are just getting like level, boom, boom, boom on top, getting hit by all of these, and you just like start to get smashed. You cower back in fear at all of these Mogs, and there's one that's specifically just snarling. It's covered in this ichor, and it's snarling at you. He stares down with malice in his eyes, and he's wearing one of the same like consuming collars that you've already seen. In fact, now that you look over at all the Mogs, you do see that they are all wearing these consuming collars. Can't help but feel like death is imminent. But before you can look around and say a last goodbye to everybody, plasmic barbs eject bursting forth from this Mog's chest. As the Mog in front of you crumbles to the ground before being eaten to dust by nanites, Honorary Officer Mims stands calmly holding his Dashko. Hello, no, it's Honorary Officer Mims. I got time off work.
Hello. Foos, you gotta help me, kill a bunch of Mogs, but not the real one, and a couple other people, but then we can, maybe get a coffee or something.
Coffee makes me a little hyper, but I would love to get coffee. Mims has entered the battlefield.
Hey, Mims!
That's how Ben and Jamie met in college.
Ben shoved a plasma Dashko through a slug?
No, he was just like, man. Coffee makes me hyper. I would love to have a coffee with you, pretty lady.
I do have a great, Jamie, you are now in control of Mims.
Oh!
Because we're in love.
Cute! So cute.
All right. We continue along. More Mogs are joining the fray. One's going to strike at a Bedzagak. Actually, 2 are going to hit a Bedzagak with stick.
No.
Mog is all the way back there, and this Mog wants to go take on Mog. So, Mog, roll a will save.
9. 11.
11 is a failure, right?
Yeah.
Right? You're going to take 10 points of damage, as you so often have killed my creatures just by injecting your brain inside their brain. Now this Mog injects his brain inside your brain, and it hurts.
No.
This one's going to scooch over here to Captain Phoenix, hit her with a stick. That's a natural 20 on hitting you with a stick.
Wow.
I'm gonna anesthetic dart you 3 times.
It's a natural 20.
Oh, okay.
You are going, that's minimum damage, so it's only going to be 6 points of damage. And then we move on. It is now Mog's turn.
Captain, you are so fast. But I'm still coming. 5, 15, 25. Hey, Ben.
Yeah.
As a swift or free action, can I check out what this little decorum on the floor is? What are these little pillory things?
Oh, those are just like lights. They're
Oh.
Tesla coil lights.
Sweet. I read into them not at all. Oh man, I'm gonna fire my laser eyeball
Nice.
at Ghoulie.
All right. At this big old nasty dude.
Yep, and I am going to stim twice.
Ooh, stimming twice.
So an
Stimming
extra
twice.
+2 for a 5 total. Here we go.
All right.
16.
16 against the Nihili. Are you sure that's all the stims you got?
Yeah, it is.
Can I give him some of mine? I know that we're not allowed to, but you know, it's Christmas.
I guess since it's Christmas,
Really?
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Yes.
You're gonna have.
I think I only need one.
Okay, you're gonna have 2, just to be safe.
And the eye blasts into this Nihili.
Nice.
Yeah. Roll your damage.
Thank you, Jessica.
You're welcome.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays. Oh no. Rolled a 1 for my first d6.
Oh boy.
And a 5 for the second, so 6 total.
Oh boy.
It's a good old average.
Yeah.
Okay. We move on. It is now Abedzagak's turn. Abedzagak,
Neat.
what would you like to do?
Oh boy. So there is a Mog in front of me.
Uh-huh.
Benjamin, he's not doing great, right? Like, he's probably close to...
One of them looks fine, and the other one looks like it's pretty close.
Okay, great. So the one that's really close, I would like to say very loudly, my captain told me to use all my weapons! And I pull out my damaged run gun, and I just melee smack him.
Okay. It's going to take a -2, and it's not meant to be used this way.
I'm
so you're
literally
going to
just
take a -4 on top of that. So using a damaged rug gun, a gun.
I'm not
to
trying to
just
use the
pistol
gun.
whip.
I'm trying to just hit him with it, like a melee attack.
Yes, so I'm telling you, this is an improvised weapon. There are rules to the game, Jess.
Okay,
this would
fine.
be a total of -6 if you would like to go that way.
Well, Jess, if it helps, Jukebox Raccoon donated $20 stim packs to the group. Suck it, Ben Birch ×2.
Nice.
Nice. Thank you, Ryan. I have stims. Where did they go? I
You have 3 now.
3 now, and I will use all 3.
Okay,
So
so now
it's
you just
only
are taking a
-1.
-3.
No, it's a -1. You said -4.
No, it's broken, and you are using an improvised weapon. A total of -6.
Fine. Understood. -6.
Then you add your 3 stims, and it's plus -3 now.
Okay. It's worth it.
Sure.
Calm down. Nat 20.
Yes!
So that's gonna
Your
be.
dice are hot tonight.
It's the closing night. 17, Ben.
Okay, and it's an extreme hit.
Nice.
This is you hit so hard with the barrel of the rug gun that it malfunctions and it creates a fireball outside of it. It deals 2d6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
In a 20-foot radius centered around the target, which includes you in that. So you can roll a reflex save, and my one Mog dies instantly from your hit.
What
the
a
other
dream.
one fails, so he's gonna take 2d6.
Okay. My reflex is 16.
16. You are fine. Now
Woo!
roll your 2d6, but you're gonna take half damage on this.
Fine. 7.
7. All right, so you take 3 points of damage. This guy
All right.
takes 7. All right.
I'd like to turn to Mog and say, "Did you see that?"
Which Mog?
My Mog.
You can't tell now. There's just so many of them.
Okay.
The one not chanting death in every language.
Yeah, you psychopath.
This Nihili is very focused. 10, 15, 20. No, that's not right. He's going to be able to get up to Captain Phoenix, but it's going to take 2 move actions to get there. So he is unable to do anything else, but he is once again right on top of Captain Phoenix. Inside, Jelusen finishes her meal, and then she sets the fork down, gets up off the table, and gets onto the roof.
Not ready.
Okay. We continue along. No, it is your turn.
Okay. First off, I have a grenade in my hand.
Oh, you do have a very fun grenade in your hand.
Can I roll a perception check to see how fast it's going, or like what it looks like?
I think that probably ruins the fun of the game. So maybe you could roll a perception check on what it is.
Yeah, that'll do.
I'll let you do that.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay, that is a dirty 20.
This is a shock grenade, Mark II. It has an explode radius of 15 feet and does 1d12 electricity damage. It's sizzling.
Okie dokie. What's its radius?
15 feet.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
No and Scriff. And I know I'm gonna take attacks of opportunities, but I'm okay with it. They're gonna step directly through the two Mogs that are surrounding them.
Okay.
Straight up to Mims, and reach down to Mims and throw him on the back of Scriff.
Okay.
And drop the grenade right by these Mogs.
Okay.
And right
I'll
away.
allow that to happen. They get 2 attacks of opportunity, 4 on the die, and a 5 on the die. So they both miss because Mog can hit. Sam? He's very hard to hit.
So now I have me and Mims on Scriff and a grenade by 2 Mogs.
Okay.
Generally, that would be the end of my turn, but I'm going to use an extra action.
Okay.
And Nono is super stoked that Mims is here, and she gets a little hyper, so she rides Scriff far enough away from these Mogs and takes a shot with her extra action.
Okay.
With the Thunderstrike pistol.
Take your shot.
That is, oh, good grievous, a 21.
21 is definitely a hit against Mog.
Okay.
Yeah.
8 points of damage!
You kill one
11.
Mog. 11 points of damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, you kill one of the Mogs. Okay. Good job. Captain Phoenix, your turn.
I'm gonna shoot the Mog in front of me with my static arc pistol.
Okay. Shooting also provokes an attack of opportunity.
Jesus.
So, do you have a melee weapon?
Or guarded step.
You could take a guard. Well, she's kind of stuck in there.
Diagonally.
I think you have a knife.
Diagonally.
No.
Diagonally.
There is a spot where you can take a guarded step and get into a safe space.
Well, here's the thing. Do I get to attack first or him? Because if I kill him on this turn, can he even take an attack of opportunity?
I'm telling you, you're going to take an attack of opportunity both from the Nihili and from Mog. Because when you attack, when you shoot, when you're basically surrounded right now. So.
Oh, I thought you said the other guy didn't have an attack of opportunity.
No, he does definitely. He doesn't have multiple.
Okay, well then I'll do guarded step.
There
I'll
you
shoot the
go.
guy. 19 on the die.
There you go.
21.
That is a hit. Roll your damage.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. The Mog is still standing.
But that's my turn.
Okay.
Shoot him once.
Mog's turns. This Mog that just saw you drop a grenade at its feet, picks up the grenade and throws it at Nono. And now Nono, you have a grenade at your feet.
Great.
The other Mog tries to hit a Bedzagak. That's a 3 on the die. Not gonna happen. The other Mog moves up to Mog. So Mog versus Mog with a 7 total is not going to hit.
Wow.
And
It's so
this
weird.
Mog is going to run over here, and this Mog is going to make its way closer goopily towards
Can
Captain
we call
Phoenix.
them like fog, like Mogs, so we know
no,
what we're talking
they're
about?
definitely Mogs.
No, they're Mogs.
So they all move up,
I'm with you, Jamie.
but nobody seems to really do anything except for the one that throws through that. Now, Mog, it is your turn.
Definitely don't care about the stack of opportunity. I'm going to keep moving.
Okay.
5, 15, 25.
Missed you again.
Perfect. And I'm going to shoot the Nihili with my pistol.
All right.
15.
15 against the Nihili is not going to do it.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right.
I'm coming, Captain. Almost there.
Abedzagak, it is your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna blam the one in front of me with my Dashko first. Do I have any extra thingies? I need to look. I should have done that before. I'm so sorry. Okay, got it. Alright. I don't like you, Deathmog. You are not good. I want you to go away. Ooh, that's a 24. I am hot tonight.
That is a hit. Roll your damage.
Whee! Okay. 10. 10 points.
10. You kill that Mog.
And I say, Mog, did you see that? And then, okay. I'm so sorry. Let me get back to the map. So that one's gone, and I would like to warthog my way over to the one that looks like it's the closest to Nono. I would like to protect Nono and Mims from that guy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get right in between the bad Death Mog and Mims and Jamie.
All right. Perfect. You go ride right up to that Mog. Boom. You're next to it.
Yep.
Good.
May I call out Patches as well?
Yeah, you call it Patches.
Okay, great.
Here you are, Abedzagak. There you go.
I'm glad I didn't kill you.
Yeah, very glad. Jelusen makes it upstairs. The Ifrit woman, who was, working on the clicky clacks on the computer and who installed this, you see that she pulls out a gun. Just a nice, like a plasma claw, one might say. It's called a electrocellular plasma claw, for those of you that are interested. And she casts a spell onto it. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Jelusen's upstairs. The Nihili steps up to Captain Phoenix and takes a strike with its slam attack. It's a 19 to hit.
Going to sink you twice.
8, 17 to hit.
No.
I miss. All right. Good use of your sinks. We continue along. It is now Nono's turn. Nono, you have a grenade at your feet.
I do. And Nono is going to
Into my cock!
ride Scriff around, avoiding Abed and this Moog.
Okay.
And on the other side of them, a little closer to the building they're right next to, which I assume is the Grandmaster's kitchen.
Yes.
Nono's just gonna, across her body, lob the grenade up on top of the roof, aiming directly in between Jelusen and the other lady.
Hey, and I'll tell you what, at the end of this round, roll a d20, just make sure it's not a natural 1 and it goes off in your hand.
It's a 13 on the die.
All right, this grenade explodes up there. I need to roll a save for both of them. Yikes, that is not a good one for Sherelle.
Oh, I sink the other one.
That's 8, and
I
then
sink.
the one for Jelusen is
3, -3 to Jelusen's.
is a 9. So they both will take full electricity damage from this shock shocking weapon.
Is this 1d6?
It's 1d12.
1d12?
Uh-huh.
Wowza. I love grenades. That's a 12.
That's a 12. Max damage. 12 on the die.
Yes.
All right. Cool. Is there anything Mims would like to do?
Oh, I'm like controlling him?
Yeah, you gotta tell me what Mims does.
Besides calling out that everyone's under arrest because he's so responsible and amazing. What kind of weapon does he have?
He's got a Doshko.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's a melee guy, huh?
Yeah.
Little buddy.
Does it have
It also has get 'em.
reach?
No, it doesn't have
Ooh.
reach.
Please let him use a get him.
Okay. On whom who is all made priority right now to destroy?
You've got a pretty loud voice, so if you can hollow down to the angry undead guy.
Hey,
That's the guy we don't want.
everyone, please attack and get that one over there, that undead Lashuta. Which I'm sure the story is very, very sad, but the situation right now deems that they must be killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
And everyone gets a +1 to attack the Nahili right now.
Hooray!
Nice.
And then Nono gets a shot
Yes.
because the grenade was a swift action. I'm going to
Yes.
shoot the Mog that is currently closest to me. It's kind of
Alright.
in between me and real Mog.
Fair.
That is a 14.
14 against Mog is a hit.
Yeah, buddy. 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. What about Scriff?
Scrav is also going to take a shot at that guy.
Okay.
That's an 18.
Also a hit.
5 points of damage.
You killed a Mog!
Hooray!
Yay!
So fun watching Mogs just die.
And there was much rejoicing. I feel like Mog without second level spells is like a CR1.
Yeah, pretty
Poor
much.
guy.
I took away his second level spells. It's real sad. But
They're
it's fun.
adorable.
Hey, they're gonna get some good things in here. Don't you worry.
I'm not.
Ooh. All right. Good to know, Bedzagak.
What?
Captain Phoenix, it's your turn.
Making the dumb moves. I know.
Yeah!
I cannot move anywhere. So
You can make a full withdraw,
I can make
but
a full withdraw, but I am the captain of the not ship, and I'm just the
Ooh,
captain
yeah.
of these people, and I will not retreat. I will shoot my static arc pistol, but I'm going to target the Mog that is diagonal to me.
Okay. So you're still gonna take an attack of opportunity from the Nihili.
Mhm.
That is a 22.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. That's 12 points of damage.
Jeez.
Ay, Chihuahua.
Okay, so now I'm going to hit them. Ooh, okay. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
Plus 1, right? 24?
No, the +1 is against the Nihili.
Got it. Oh. Got it. Okay. That's going to be 5 plus 3, so 8.
8 points of damage. You kill that Mog.
But
Yay!
the fun thing about this gun is that when two enemies are standing adjacent to each other, my electrical thing arcs
It does.
and
It
can
does.
hit and stun the other guy.
Oh,
Nice.
that's
Love it.
so cool.
Do you have to roll a different attack roll for that? I believe so.
It doesn't say anything about it.
All right, I'll let it go. You want to roll that damage? Same over. You get re-roll your or roll a new damage for sure.
Ooh, okay, 5 plus 5, 10.
10 points of damage.
And the special is stun, so I'm not sure if that means every time I hit them they're stunned or.
Special only happens on the critical.
Got it.
Yeah. Cool. Good round. You got a good, nice little chunk out there. It is Mog's turns. One Mog steps up and is going to smash at regular Mog.
Mog smash.
That is a 9. And then the other Mog is going to hit a Bedzagak. That is an 18.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Yeah, finally got
Mog.
Barely.
That is a total of 4 points of damage.
Ow!
Oh, I'm sorry. 4 points of damage. Yeah.
Oh, great. Ow!
And then other Mog is going to scooch in near Captain. That's a total of 5. So I don't think people trying to get hitting with their paddle staffs, just trying to boot people on the head. These Mogs don't really get it. Everyone roll a perception check.
21.
18.
13.
There are more Mogs coming.
No.
We move on. It is now Mog's turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Moving to my left, closer to my captain.
Provokes an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
13.
I believe that hits. Yes,
Which
it
I
does.
know is your AC. That's a total of 6 points of damage, beating you in the head with a stick.
And then I will say to Captain Phoenix, starting with Captain Phoenix and then sort of moving to No and Mims behind me on the other side.
I fear that these Mogs might be endless. Could be a night of 1,000 of them. We must move in and find another option to destroy them.
And then I will take a shot at Nihili again.
Perfect.
Don't forget your
7.
+1.
8, thank you.
8 is miss.
Okay, that's my
not
turn.
gonna happen. Okay. Bedzagak, it is your turn.
How long does our little +1 from Mims last?
Your +1 lasts for this round.
Cool. I would like to get on my warthog and roll over the one in front of me, and so that I could get closer to the Lishunta and take a shot.
In order to trample anything, you have to have 10 feet of movement. So you can't just start right in front of them and trample over something.
Okay, can I put it in reverse for a second and then go forward?
Yes, but you will provoke an attack of opportunity from
Dang it.
melee.
Fine, I go around it.
All right, it provokes an attack of opportunity. It misses.
Okay, great. I would like.
You
It doesn't
get
matter.
off
I
on
didn't.
your warthog.
Warthog is useless.
No, you zip over to where you need to be.
I do. I zip over to where I need to be, and I take a shot. And I say, "Thank you, Mims. Missed you. Glad to have you back."
What are you shooting with?
My plasma bolter.
Okay.
So that's gonna be an 18.
18.
No, 19. Sorry.
19
With the
is a hit. Roll your damage.
Okie dokie. That's max damage. 12, 15.
15
Nice.
points of damage.
Hey, just so you know, you do have that light 'em up. Oh, did you use it? No, you still have it.
I have not used the light.
Definitely
Could
still
wait.
have a light 'em
Could
up.
wait.
Light 'em
Might
up,
be useful.
Is useful, and
Light 'em
I am gonna save it.
Do you want to show me where you go? Have you
Oh,
moved
I'm
on
sorry.
that?
I got so excited. I go right here. So I am super close. I am
Yeah.
two squares away from the
Right, but they're on the
Shot.
roof. They're on the roof up there.
Yeah,
You're on
I
the
know.
ground.
But I'm like, bam! I'm very tall.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, cool. It's their turn. This Ifrit that was working on the computer, she sees what a danger you are, Bedzagak.
Fine.
And she has this weapon that is, one might say, it's supercharged. And man, she is ready to use it. That's a natural 1.
Hot dog!
But it's a natural 20.
No.
Wait,
Boo.
what?
Yeah, it's a natural 1, but
What?
no, it's a natural 20. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
He's using his special thing.
Using the thing.
Yeah.
I'm about to be unconscious.
If the weapon attack hits, it adds an additional 4d6 additional damage.
Oh no.
Oh,
I
God.
am gonna die.
No.
Don't worry. Don't worry. The only thing that's doubled is this front part. That extra damage doesn't get hit, but I'll pull that critical hit card here with the Energy Blast Armor Crunch. The damage also applies to the target's armor, which
No.
grants 2 less EAC until the damage is repaired. So your EAC goes down by 2.
Okay.
You're gonna take a total of okay, hang on. It's gonna take a little bit of math.
Oh boy.
12 and then 4d6 on top of 12.
Ooh, I don't know if it's too late, but Fractured Avatar just had a really good idea.
26 points of damage.
I'm very, very not alive.
Wow.
All right.
Wait, how not alive?
Like really not alive. Hold on, I don't know how to do negatives.
Hang on.
You don't
Hang
have
on.
to.
How much health did you currently have?
I have 11 hit points left.
11 hit points.
I've been very reckless.
Yes, you have.
Wait, weren't you healed?
No, he healed you guys.
No, I healed
I got
you.
back.
No, you
I got back
healed.
like 4.
That's
It was
true.
like 4, yeah.
And did you get back your stamina?
No, because we didn't chill.
Yeah, we
Yeah, we
Yes, you
did.
did.
Okay, I'm still alive.
Remember when we took 20 minutes for Nona to repair all the EMP stuff?
I thought we needed a nap.
Well, if you didn't spend the resolve point, then technically you didn't. But we definitely had multiple moments where we were like chilling out doing nothing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Not doing nothing.
I definitely missed that. So then, okay, hold on. Let me think. You said that I had 26 points of
26
damage?
points of damage, yeah.
Okay,
Also,
so that
make sure you
means...
spend the resolve point though too.
Yeah, make
Yeah,
sure you
you-
take away that resolve
uh-huh.
point.
Oh boy. Alright. You guys, I'm really good at this game. Okay,
That
so...
was less scary.
So I'm gonna say, okay. So then I have 3 stamina left. If I did that correctly.
Okay.
The commander sees Mog just wiggle wobbling out there by himself. She starts tapping on her communicator. And then the Nihili has just... Who hit him? Bedzagak hit him. He still understands that, like, getting hit is bad. And double moves up to a Bedzagak. It does
Hello.
leave, but Captain Phoenix does not have a melee weapon out, and therefore cannot take an attack of opportunity. Mog, he does walk right by you. You have your tactical stick out, your pike.
A smack.
I just want to remind everybody that the 3rd Norse Foundry power-up is still out there if anybody wants to give me another nat 20.
21.
21 against the Nihili is a hit. Roll your damage.
Ooh, max damage 8.
8
Nice.
points
Nice.
of damage against the Nihili.
Does Mims get an attack too?
Mims does get an attack of opportunity. Roll that d20, Jamie.
That is a 19 on the die.
A 19 on the die plus his 6 is going to hit. Please roll a d8 and add 3 to it.
So cute. We even do the same amount of damage. 8.
8 points of damage to the Nihili. Okay. We continue along. It is now Nono's turn.
Okay. No. So sorry. with the supercharged power claw, you said?
Yeah, plasma claw.
Plasma claw that had been clicky-clacking on the computer. Did she just do something on a data pad, or did Jelusen?
Jelusen did something on a data pad.
Would I know what sort of thing Jelusen did, or?
You want to roll a perception? No, because she's up on the roof. Can't really see her. She's 10 feet up.
Cool. Nono's gonna be a little loosey-goosey here.
Love getting a little loosey-goosey.
Nono stands up in the saddle of Scriff and looks at Mims and says,
Take care of him, Scriff. You better be a good boy.
And climbs over the top of Mims and like runs on top of Abedzagak's shoulders and head and jumps onto the roof.
Roll acrobatics.
Natural 20, 23!
23, there you go.
Now that she is up there,
Yeah.
she wants to grab the data pad off of this other, what's the word I'm looking for? Ifrit.
You want to steal what she had, basically.
No, I want to just like pull some wires and overload it. If I can steal it, I will.
Well, what do you want to do? Steal or overload?
Steal, because she seems distracted with trying to hit people.
Okay. You're going to try and hit her KAC +8 and then try and take something from her.
Good grief. Okay. And that's
Amy,
just with
I
my
will
melee.
donate stim packs if you need them.
I got to tell you, it's not impossible.
Okay.
I
Okay.
have 4.
I'll give you the DC of it. I'll give you the DC. It's 22.
22. Okay. And it's D20 plus my melee.
Melee, plus you have your little extra Skinnermander fun.
Right.
thing.
Okay. And Katie, you were giving me 2?
I can give you 4 if you want.
Well, let's start with 2. Let's see what I roll.
Okay.
Okay.
I will also say that 88 Riddles has donated $60 for 3 mid-AIs each to Katie and Jess.
Oh,
Yay!
thank
Thank goodness.
That's so sweet.
We need them.
Big deal, big deal.
Okay. That is plus 7 to 23.
23. You
That face.
nap. You saw this Ifrit like pull out this thing and say done, like, and just carried it away like a sack of potatoes. You see it hanging off of her belt, and so you grab it. By the way, this Ifrit is played by. Hang on, I have this here real fast. This Ifrit is played by. She's played by Kelly Marie Tran from Star Wars. She's great. And she's like, she looks down and she sees that you don't have it. And she sees that you've grabbed it from her, and she looks, no. Jelusen, who's played by Gail Godot,
Yes.
is furious. But you have it.
Cool. I have it.
No, run.
Oops, that's script. Okay. Can Mims take a swing at the Nihili?
Mims can.
That is a 14 on the die.
Making it a total of
20, I think you said.
that is a hit. Roll damage.
8 points of damage again, and then Scriff is actually going to would he react to Mims?
No, because you control him. But I will tell you that Mims kills the Nihili.
Yay!
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, then Scriff isn't going to do anything this turn. Because I would have been too distracted, and if he
Right.
doesn't respond to Mims, then...
Exactly. You moved, you stole. You didn't really have the time to move for him as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Captain Phoenix, it is your turn. You got a Mog next to you.
Dude, question.
Yes.
How tall is the roof?
10 feet.
10 feet.
Oh,
You gotta use a Bedzagak to get up there. It's much easier.
Can a full retreat also go up something?
I mean, sure. Full
Actually,
withdrawal.
Could just move and take the attack of opportunity. Ooh, I think I want to do that. So first, I'm gonna use up all three. Wait, yeah, all three of those mid-AIs.
Patches.
Thank
Here
you.
you are. I hope you feel better, Captain Phoenix.
Indeed. Great. All right, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna provoke and hope that he rolls a Mog.
Okay. He mogged.
Yeah. Huzzah.
It's a 6.
And what I'm going to do is, oh god, oh, this is so stupid. All right, I'm gonna get up on this roof.
Okay. Roll an athletics check to climb up.
You got it. 17.
You just scurry up onto the roof. You have 40 feet of movement, correct?
Yes.
You can get up there with one move action.
Yes.
Climb speed. I'm sorry. You can get up there, and that will be your 2 move actions. So you will end your turn on top of the roof.
Well, if this isn't part of the roof, this one? I was trying to go 30 so that it would be 40.
Sure, but in terms of like what your climb speed is, it doesn't equate out perfectly to running. So there you do a third of your movement speed is how high you can climb in one move action.
Okay.
So
is
you
the
ran
Bedzagak
over there.
on the roof or no?
What?
Is the Bedzagak on the roof?
The
No, I'm
Bedzagak
right on
is
the
not on
bottom.
the roof.
Okay. Then I guess that's my turn.
Okay. Climb up onto the roof. All right. It is now the Mog's turn. They start to swarm in on Mog. I'm gonna get 2 hits off on Mog. In a flanking position, no less, giving me a 13 to hit against Mog,
That's
and
enough.
another 13 to hit against Mog.
That's that
Ooh.
+1 intelligence flanking happening.
I rolled 2 8s right there. That's a total of 4 points of damage and 4 more points of damage.
Oh.
The Mog on Bedzagak is clearly just going to miss. So that's what happens, and then all these other Mogs start showing.
Dang it.
It was just looking okay.
They move really slow. So. I guess we have that on.
Yeah.
You know that swarm that you guys created earlier?
Oh.
It's showing up.
What?
Oh, when you guys drove by and Bedzagak was like, "Follow me."
Oh boy.
How dare you?
Okay, what do you do? Where do you go?
Me, is it my turn?
Yes, it is your turn, Mog.
I'm provoking attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
Before I do so, I am going to use my 2 mid-AIs.
Okay, Patches.
4 life back.
There you are.
And then I will go 5, 15, 25, provoking attacks of opportunity. Roll your
Okay.
flavor.
All right.
-2 to one and -1 to the next.
Why?
Anesthetic darts.
All right. Well, they both miss because of those anesthetic darts.
And why?
Why?
And then I'm going to use my sweet tendril and place it on Phoenix's ankle.
Yeah.
Healing Phoenix, which Scott Tenuzo just nailed me. All I've wanted to do this entire time was to heal someone. I've just been slowly slugging my way to you.
I finally did it, Mom. Thank you.
Incredible.
Oh.
Okay, so how does this healing tendril work?
Okay. Let me pull it up for you because it is a biotech.
Oh boy.
So healing tendril. No. What?
Healing tendril?
Why'd you say my name?
I said I pulled it up.
Oh yeah, tell me about this healing tendril.
Okay. Now, are you gonna go... Okay, it says when you use... The healing tendril looks like it works on dying, stable but unconscious, diseased, infested, or poisoned folk.
Oh.
But it says when you use a rejuvenating or melding tendril, the target regains HP equal to your level plus your constitution modifier.
Yeah, let's let that happen.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
That sounds like fun.
4 plus my immense con modifier of 0.
Nice.
It was worth it. It was worth it.
Fantastic.
But if you were wondering what it looks like, it says a translucent tendril emerges from your back. You can retract or extend this tendril as a move action.
A nice
It is
hearty
not
bowl of
prehensile.
bog.
Ugh.
You just kind of have to be like, what?
Abedzagak, it is your turn.
Okay. My God, now that I know that, I feel so bad for what I'm about to do.
Oh, wait, I'm so sorry. I wanted to do one more thing, Ben.
Okay, go ahead.
I wanted to look up at Jelusen and say,
It brings me great pain to see all of these little me's. I'm sure that pleases you. I'm sure it would please you more to tell me why you've done it as well.
No.
Great.
The worst.
Curse Jelusen.
I noticed that
curse you.
what's happening is that we're all getting up onto this roof, and that our friend Mims and our friend Mog are not very agile.
And
so I would
Scriff.
like, and
Don't
Scriff,
forget
thank
Scriff.
you, and Scriff. I would like to turn on my jetpack and pick up my friends and take them on the roof.
Okay, Jess, always with the thing, aren't ya? Always with that thing.
They're
pretty
not
good
that
idea.
far away from me.
It's a pretty good idea.
Thank you.
I'll let you do it, but I'm gonna require a strength check.
Fine. Fine. Not a
enough.
problem. I'm so strong. I would like to use my stims. Just to be safe.
I'll give you a stim as well.
Okie dokie,
Wait,
that's...
are you picking up everyone at the same time?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You and Mims.
You, Mims, and Scriff.
Oh.
I'm not leaving
Okay.
Scriff down here.
I'm 140 pounds, by the way, Ben.
Yeah, I know. I'm well aware of how
And-
ridiculous this is. But
And I'm literally made of muscle.
muscly Vesk lizard with a jetpack and a warthog attached to their feet. So
Wait, I can take the warthog. I can get out of the warthog, right?
yeah, oh please leave the warthog. That one Mog is gonna jump in it so fast.
No, no one else can use it. According
that's
to
what you
your
said.
rules.
It's according to my rules. Yeah, okay.
All right, here we go. Strength plus my 3 stems.
It's actually, because I mean, like, how much weight, you know, is Scriff and like Mims is a small creature.
Oh, I know. And Scriff is carrying all the things. I'm well aware.
No, I'm saying it's like under 200 pounds. Like, this seems reasonable.
No.
Leave Scriff. Scriff can climb, right?
I'm gonna leave Scriff. I'm so sorry. No. I gotta leave Scriff.
I
It's for
understand.
Mims. Okay.
It's for me.
Mims, like 60 pounds.
Oh, okay. 22.
22. 22. You can pick up Mims and Mog with like 8 weapons in your hand and just like up to the top of this roof with your jetpack. It's clearly what they were meant to do. But
I would like
Scriff is
to-
still down there.
I would like to yell, "You use me as a pawn for a show!" while I do this. Because I'm upset.
That's
And
fair.
Now all 3 of us are on the roof.
All right, please move yourself where you are, and I will move Mog and Mims to where you
Listen,
are
Ben, you're
also.
so mad, and I need you to calm down.
Ben, you're yelling at us right now.
I'm sorry, I should stop yelling. Set him down basically right next to this Ifrit woman. Okay. All right. Man, you really have her in the corner.
Yeah.
So she is going to pull out a plasma lash. No. She can't get all of you. She turns and no, she's gonna hit with the plasma lash. Who does she? No. She's gonna hit No with a plasma lash.
How dare you?
That will be a 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay.
EAC?
It misses.
Yeah, that misses.
EAC. What if it was a 15?
Nope.
Ooh, because a stim pack does inject into her. And yeah. I tell you what does happen though. Patches flops out of that machine from floating in the sky and goes over to this woman and heals her up for some reason.
What?
Yeah.
Patches, how could you?
Jelusen, then all of the sudden she takes out a grenade and she chucks it at a Bedzagak. Wasn't a natural one, so it hits. So that is going to be you, a Bedzagak, you, Mog, everybody except for Captain Phoenix, including this woman that she was just working with. I need everybody to roll a reflex save.
Okay.
Failure on her part.
23.
14.
23 is a pass. 14 is a pass.
Mogged it.
Mogged it. That is 8 points of cold damage. So 4 for those of you that passed. And anyone that failed is also staggered.
Oof.
Staggered, you can take only a single move action or a single standard action. You cannot take both a move and a standard.
For how long?
1 round.
Okay.
Cool. Top of the round, it is Nono's turn.
Nono wants to move away from this Ifrit woman. AOO or not. And see what this data pad has to offer.
Okay. Roll a computers check.
That is a 22.
22.
Have anything?
You think whatever information you were struggling to get out of that computer back there, with enough time, you can find all of the stolen DCI information.
On this data pad?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. And that would be my turn, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, Mims is going to swing his Doshko at the woman I stole the data pad from.
Okay.
That's a natural 1, though.
Ooh, critical fumble deck. Fail mail. Your armor check penalty is 5 worse until you take a move action to adjust your gear. His gear gets in the way, and now he just can't do things as agilely as he did before.
Gross. And Scriff is gonna use. I'm gonna yell down to Scriff.
Auto target, buddy!
And he's gonna take a shot at the 2 in front of him, releasing all ammo from one of the guns.
Okay.
That is a 13.
The first one, he is outside of the range increment. It's a 30-foot cone.
And he'll move forward.
Okay. All right. Takes the shot. We also put him in the wrong place. He needs to be there. Okay. You take a shot. What did you say?
13.
13. That is enough to hit. So roll your damage
Okay.
against both Mogs.
Okay, and it's just the same damage each time?
Yes.
It doesn't go down?
Oh no,
Okay,
it's
4.
separate damage.
Right, but it doesn't like decrease, is what I'm saying.
No.
Okay, so 4 on the first and 4 on the second.
That's one Mog dead, and the other Mog looks pretty fine. Okay. Captain Phoenix.
Just doing all the dumb stuff. Okay. I'm going to waltz right up to Jelusen.
Mm.
And I would kind of like to grab her wrist or something
Okay.
and say, where is she?
Mm. Oh, you wonder where she is. Wow. There's about a 50-50 chance that she's dead or being put through hell. Nichols.
And I'm going to jolting surge Jelusen.
Been waiting for that one. Alright, there is no spell resistance on her, so you can go ahead and make your attack.
Ben, you're not gonna believe it.
Yes.
Please.
It's a nat 20.
Ridiculous!
Oh my god, thank you, dice.
You have a natural 1 though. You can give it to yourself.
Yeah, I could, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I think that's like my first ever nat 20 on this stupid spell. All right.
Oh my goodness. So we gotta go to the critical hit deck.
Do I double the damage?
This is, oh my goodness.
What did I get?
So the first one had a bull rush, but sometimes I just go to the extreme blow to look if like it has any correlation to what's going on. This one says extreme electricity, arcing bolt. Make an additional attack against a second target, your choice, within 30 feet of the original target.
Holy moly.
This is straight
Do
up
I get
force
to
lightning.
still double my damage?
Not against that target, but you
But
will
against Jelusen?
Yes, you definitely still get to do that.
Okay, which should I do first? Wait, let's roll the attack on the other one first. Are you ready?
Okay, roll the attack.
Okay, am I adding like range to it?
No. Just
I'm
your
adding
normal
nothing.
touch attack. Your melee attack.
My melee attack, okay. That's a 16 on the die for a dirty 20.
It also is a hit. So you get double damage on Jelusen and full damage on.
Okay.
Take him out, take him out, him out.
Alright, Jelusen! Okay. 10, 16, 19.
19 doubled
19
is
doubled.
38 points of
38
damage.
points of damage. Die, Jelusen.
19, the Ifrit that everyone has surrounded dies.
Yeah.
Jelusen still going strong.
Ugh. But that's all I got.
Okay.
Wait, no, that's not all I got. Just.
Okay.
That was my last first level spell. That's what I meant.
Oh.
But I have 2 extra actions.
Ah.
Yes.
So I'm going to use one of my extra actions to move away.
Oh, moving away.
Next to
Smart.
Mog.
She does
Hey,
not
come
have
here.
a weapon out, so this is that is it.
Then that shall be my turn.
Okay.
Oh man.
It's now all of the Mogs' turns. You notice that they start to multiply. And they start to move surrounding the base of the building. They get real close down here. These ones start to approach, and they also multiply.
Uh-oh.
We've got 1,000 Mogs.
They're not gonna go away.
Real quick, Scott Denuzzo got the BBBB, gave the extra action to Mog, and Starry Light Girl donated $5, a stim pack for Captain Phoenix.
Thank you. Thank you, Starry Light Girl.
All right. And well, I believe. Hang on. I just have to confirm something right here. Can we confirm in there, Sojal? Is that what's happening?
What?
I'm confirming with Social within the document that we share about something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go. Because Starry Light Girl, you just got it. You just did it. Congratulations. You are the winner of the 3rd Norse Foundry power-up. You get those beautiful Fallen Star die. Way to go. Plus, you can now assign a natural 20 or a natural 1 to whomever you would like to have it. So you could give that to me.
I want that natural.
No.
I think next up is, just to let you know, Starry Lake Girl, it goes Mog, Abedzagak, me, and I could use a natural 20. No, and then Captain Phoenix. So that's what you get. We continue along. It is now Mog's turn.
All right. Now, when I got this sweet extra action from Scott Denuzo, who feels my plight to heal, they told me to heal. So I'll tell you what, I know I'm staggered, but I'm going to use my BBB to do 2 standard actions and heal twice.
Ooh,
This tendril's going to town.
Very good move.
It was very helpful that you moved next to me, Katie, because you saved me in action. Oh, so
I'm fine. Don't heal me.
Oh, I don't need to heal you. What are you talking about? I'm healing Benzagak.
Okay.
Benzagak.
Yeah.
My tendril lays upon your scaly skin.
Oh,
Thank you.
For 8 points of damage.
Thank you so much.
Is
I
the-
felt that.
Heal yourself, Mog.
I am. Oh, that's not true. Oh, no, we'll see. I was about to say I'm fine, and then I looked. I was like, oh wait, maybe not. Okay, that's my turn.
All right,
Thanks,
Benzagak,
buddy.
it is your turn. What are you going to do?
Oh God.
Jelusen's just standing over there,
Just chilling, right?
just chilling.
Okay. I'm gonna do something stupid and try to blast her from here, I guess.
Okay. Starry Light Girl gave the natural 20 to Katie.
Nice. And what's that thing I have? I have a thing.
Light 'em up?
I have a light 'em up. Remind me what that does again?
Extra D6 of damage.
Nice. Okay. All right.
Katie, you know that you can put that on anybody, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 14.
14 against Jelusen. That's
Yeah.
a miss.
No.
Yeah.
I would like to turn to my party and say, I'm sorry. I tried.
All right. We continue along. It is now Jelusen's turn. Jelusen is very angry and draws this solar brand that looks really, really nasty and moves up to Captain Phoenix. That's a natural 19 on the die. Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, it is. It's a natural
No.
19.
I mean,
It's a total of
ooh,
20. Wait, hang on. No, I'm sorry. 32 to hit.
no, Ben, that's actually a total of 1. Because I'm giving you that nat 1!
How dare you?
McAllister! Saving my life
No.
here in this moment. Thank you.
Now I'm angry. Okay.
Thank you.
Fine. I'm glad that that's over with, and that's gone for forever.
I still have my nat 20.
It's my Mog's turn. Oh, no, it's not. It's No-No's turn.
Okay. Jelusen just stepped up to me. I'm gonna take a guarded step away
Okay.
and take a shot with the tactical thunderstrike, or the
Okay.
thunderstrike sonic. Sorry. One on the die.
Ooh, a 1 on the die. Wearing way. Oh, that's the critical hit deck. Hang on.
I mean, I'll
Critical
take it.
Fumble deck. The sun was in my eyes. Which the sun is always in your eyes here in Corona. Reroll the attack against the nearest creature adjacent to your target. Captain Phoenix.
Oh boy, I'm so sorry, Katie. Okay, it's only a 15.
You don't hit.
Okay. So you don't strike Captain Phoenix. What about Scriff? Is he staying down there, or are you gonna try and have him climb up a wall?
I can go get him.
Hold on, let me see something real quick.
And while Jamie's looking, B. McAllister is reminding, why didn't my nat 1 get the fumble deck?
Touche.
That processing face.
Thanks, Becky.
He can't climb, so he's gonna can he attempt to climb?
Sure, I'll allow it. I will say that Jelusen it just like swings and it kind of explodes in her face and causes like this weird swirling darkness to surround her. You all have a +2 to your AC to her for like forever, so that's cool.
Yay. Okay, good.
Okay, roll your athletics for Scriff.
Okay, athletics. He doesn't have that, so flat check.
Yeah.
Okay, nat 20.
Scriff climbs up onto the top of the roof.
Yay!
Okay, we move on. It is now Captain
Mims
Phoenix. Oh,
is
Mims.
going to come to the far side of Jelusen, and I would like for him to declare that she's under arrest, and for her to drop all weapons.
I don't know who you are, lady. This is really unfortunate for you because my friends think you're a very bad person. And so I would like to declare you under arrest by the government of Asada Town. I know this is Corona, but bad people get put into bad places. You're under arrest.
Does she drop weapons or no?
No!
Then he's gonna take a swing with the Dashko.
Oh, you gotta move him closer. Okay.
That is a 24.
That's a hit. Roll a d8.
Good job,
That
Mims.
is 10 points of damage with the
10
Dashko.
points of damage, and she still is going. Captain Phoenix.
I'm going. Okay. Do you know, can I forfeit a second level spell to cast another first level spell?
I would say yeah.
Okay. Well, she's
Don't think
standing
so.
right in front of me, and so I'm gonna just reach out and grab her with another jolting surge.
All right, roll your
My
attack.
second level spell slot for that jolting surge. Oh no, I don't need to attack because I have a nat 20, Ben.
Stupid. Fine, you have it. Roll your damage. Double it. Ugh.
And roll and open that deck. Let's see what I get.
Wearying waves. The target is fatigued.
Nice.
Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Jeez, wasn't it 19 last time?
Yeah.
19!
Jelusen is dead.
What?
Wait, before she dies, can I say something to her?
What would you like to say as she falls to her death?
Falling down, bloodied from my electricity, I don't know, from her blood holes.
Yeah.
I would like to, kind of grab her by, the top collar of her armor and look at her and just say, where is she?
It's at that point that the nanites spring forth from the collar around her neck and swallow her brain. The streets swarm with nothing but Mogs. They have trapped you on the roof. They've all converged on the central location of the Grand Master's kitchen. With doors locked, the Mogs start piling themselves upon each other, crawling up like zombified corpses, clawing at every moment to try to get to you. You all stand back to back to back, facing off against every corner of the building. Suddenly, a solar plume bursts forth from the top of the bubble city of Corona. It blazes, and a few are radiated, while others pop boils all over them. All of these Mogs, bursting forth from the solar plume, a beautiful, terrifying solar dragon. Her scales echo the rippling plasma that cascades upon the ground. She wheels and dives towards the overwhelming crew of the Scourge. With a torrent of flame, she roasts away Mog after Mog after Mog, like a ballet of death, until every Mog has turned to dust, and not because of the allegiance collars that they wear.
Oh.
It's at this point that you feel you've done it. You've accomplished the unaccomplishable. You sit around, look at each other, waiting for a moment to cheer, and you look, and Mog is gone.
No. No. Mm-mm.
Gone or ashes?
Gone. There's no ashes, but gone. It takes days of research from the Deep Cultures Institute, but soon you realize that the computers were a fake shell, that all of a sudden there was all this information that was nothing, but you work around and you find all of the Deep Cultures Institute. It's full of amazing information. It's full of data that's been cross-referenced and corroborated with scouting reports from an unnamed source, labeling several anomalies that might actually be structures or solar phenomena previously unknown to the Deep Cultures Institute. This additional data suggests some power with extensive forces and in league with Jelusen's mercenaries is actively scouting within the sun. The related communication logs have been mostly wiped, but the most recent, broadcast to an unidentified starship, the most is a broadcast to an unidentified starship soon after the museum heist, and it remains. The message from Jerusalem reads, DCI data secured. Comparison to our sources indicates operational merit. Time passes. Nib allows you to have some moments to check in and relax with each other and feel for a disappeared Mog. before long, Nib takes you out to dinner, unable to really quantify what you have done for the bubble city of Corona. She takes you to a place called the White Rat. It's in Stella Cuna, and it's her favorite Yosoki restaurant. Tyrese is there. Mims shows up on a little date. And you have a meal over richly spiced grains, yams, and fermented insect meats. When Nibs offers a toast. Twice now you've gone above and beyond in assisting the Institute. Obviously, this next one, you've gone beyond with your friend. You've demonstrated all of the cunning of the grandmother rat and the strength of the round papa. But DCI, the entire archipelago needs more people like you. So, cheers. Okay, you're all clever enough to know that what I'm about to ask you for is, well, more. I want you to work for the DCI full time. Come stay and study and figure out what's going on with me. I mean, we can provide you with resources, pay, and lab space for any research itches you need to scratch. We're still combing through all that data you received, but I have to tell you, it's so much more than what we lost. We have more data now. I think, and I'm not alone, that we'll need you adventurers again soon. We have a name now. Noma. It's a place. Down there. In the solar flames. Somewhere to go. Maybe even a deep culture. I'd be a poor employer indeed if I didn't offer you the chance to be the first living souls to go see it. Who knows, maybe your friend's down there. Now we just have to figure out how to get you down there. And with that, we end our season of Things in Space.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Promise you that we didn't try to Irish goodbye you. We didn't try to do that, so we're going to take a few moments right now to read some comments. So let's take that moment right now. I have B. McAllister that says, I'm way too emotionally invested in this show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, aren't we all?
Oh my goodness.
Fractured Avatar 13. I will say that the Gremlins have a sense of poetic timing.
We had a great comment from Gary K532. I just wanted to say before the stream ends, thanks for all the entertainment for the last several months. Between self-isolation against the virus that shall not be named and an injury, I've been housebound for the better part of the last 8 months. So you've helped raise my spirits like you can't imagine. Happy holidays to everyone. Much love to all.
Yeah.
It fills my heart.
Lucas Martinez says, Mims, dead or alive, you're coming with me, ma'am.
Absolutely.
All right. I guess that's about it, everybody.
Wow.
Except for one more thing.
Oh.
Mog. Mog sits in a small metal cell that reeks of decay. The oppressive heat has cracked and chapped the normally goopy skin of the beloved Asharu.
No.
The only respite from the torturous heat of the eternal furnace is the mister neck collar that rarely, but occasionally blasts humidity into the pores of the one-eyed Mog. Metallic doors of the cell slide open with an aggressive thunk. A tremendous behemoth of an Ifrit stands in the cell doorway. His muscles tense, ready to burst out of the solid metal-plated armor he adorns. The gigantic scimitar at his side pales in comparison to the massive coil gun he casually carries around in one hand. The only sign of weakness might be the long gray hair covering his head and mustacheless beard. But age means wisdom, and in this case, age means power. He grabs Mog and ushers him forward. Mog stumbles forward, almost unable to open his dry, cracked eye. Phase 1 was a failure. Failure is generally not accepted within this realm. But you, little fellow, changed everything. They walk for what seems like hours, until Mog stands before a beautiful gargantuan door meant for kings or queens or gods. We wished to see you. The doors open to a world consumed with flames. A throne stands in front of a glass window that looks out upon the expanding landscape of the fire plane. Bow. Mog shuffles forward and falls onto his knees before the stunning but terrifying presence of an Ifrit woman capable of toppling worlds. Her resplendent robes cascade down the throne she sits in. Her head is adorned with a large horned headpiece like protruding antlers. Behind her is a circular rune of a flaming sun following with every twist of her body. Her golden staff exudes power. So this is the one. The missing clone from all those years past. Tell me, Mog, do you still wonder if there's a god at the center of the sun?
No. No.
Good. Worship me, for I am the Malika. That is where we will end it tonight.
More confused.
You know, Ben, it's Christmas, so that's some... Wow. 2020, everybody.
Everyone, I've had a wonderful time with you all. It's been a pleasure to play with you. I will say that Kyle Rubarts has resubbed for 6 months, so that's pretty cool. We have... Man, we got nothing going on next week. Have a good holiday. And us, well, we don't know. And so what I will tell you right now is thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure to run this show for you. And we'll see you when we see you. Goodbye from
Happy
things in
holidays.
space. Happy holidays, everybody.